gonna play this because Abba Faust was kind of Abba favored last patch, but now with all these changes and Faust getting just a tad bit stronger, I cannot imagine this being good for Abba. But we're all about surprises here, and I love to see a good surprise. So
yeah, the low tiers are about to duke out. Maybe Faust not being as low tier as he's used to being, probably about maybe a mid tier in this patch, not 100% sure. But Abba for sure shot straight down, so you get to actually see her in some type of tournament, but it's already looking pretty good for Waffles.
Breaks the wall already. Look at the health deficit here. Tons of meter on Waffle's side. Nice slide. Good stuff.
Jumping about, avoiding the command grab, but what a 6 feet. Deny that airspace, the hammer, the bombs, and just let Dark is stuck and cannot go for jealousy at that health.
Yeah, hasn't had a single opportunity. Now we have with the key grab to avoid the trumpet as well. Beautifully played.
Nice, I like that. Playing very optimally on jealousy. I was saying this, a lot of Abbas need to get into the mindset of turning off jealousy about that 50% or 40% point, because he can really cost you. But Dark is doing so well. Oh, goes for the key super.
Oh my goodness, PR seems to run up against the continuation on this super. What a turnaround of the round here from Dark.
That was actually a really good round from Dark. Managed jealousy very well despite the shortcomings of it now. It was able to just do this. But we got the corner again, the JD, and confirms it into the key grab, allowing for some good Abba damage. And let's have a decent bit of jealousy work with. Oh.
Huge hits. I think we're gonna be able to kill here, especially with the Dante, the second hits, and the perfect at that. Dark showing us that Abba can still play, taking the first game here.
Yeah, that round came down to just managing jealousy, right? That is something that really matters. It's always mattered, to be fair, right? It's always mattered to manage it, but in this patch, more than ever, you're gonna see Abbas turn it off at 40% instead of like 10%. Because of how much of a detriment it is if you get caught in a block string. And you guys see Abbas try to cash out as soon as they pop it, right? No more patient playing it, just as soon as they get it.
I like the way the Waffles are starting to play this now. Playing a little more a bit of the spacing game, trying to kill some time. Unfortunately, Dark is just running up there. Waffles has no burst. This is not looking very good for you.
Oh, that's a 5p punish. At least it wasn't a close slash. That's a positive, but it is Faust turn. Oh, it takes such a good advantage off of it. JD, and his Discord is melting again. Should we do our
Stay here for just a second. Can't see an R end, but chat, I believe. Let me see. Abba didn't have any jealous rage. I'm gonna assume Waffles is taking advantage of that. We just keep keeping the spacing.
Yeah, Waffles is doing a good job. More hit, and I do believe he's got it. Very nice. And Dark definitely struggling a little bit more as it continues. But there we go, back to it. Gets the 6H, and there's a trumpet in play. It's a good one. Ooh. Oh, that's a good chunk. And just look at the jealousy. Oh no, you're gonna get punished with the pop. Oh, okay. Then go for the hit. I wonder what Waffles was planning. I mean, it worked out, but then punish the jealousy pop.
Yeah, no jealousy. Almost at 50 meter. Yeah, but I like the BRC from Waffles. What a counter hit 5H. Oh no. What a gold burst! Oh my goodness!
Wait, it may not matter though. Yeah, turned off jealousy. Beautiful. Goes low.
Good usage of the meter. Trumpet is available though. Doesn't kill! Sliver of HP! But the J2K from downtown! He's gonna lead Dark, or excuse me, Waffles to tie it up.
Yeah, very nice round from Waffles. Not punishing the jealousy pops as hard as I thought that they would, but at the end of the day, they are still taking the game. And what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, we got a $20 donation from Oh, that is a long name. Barely Sane Nurse. Hope I'm saying that. Oh yeah, Barely Sane Nurse. Yeah. Thank you very much for a $20 donation. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show as we continue on, but we're tied up 1-1 in the Abba Faust and Waffles taking first blood in the third match.
Counter hits, gets the gold burst in return. Oh, I really like the attempt there, trying to get the command grab as the ton was coming down.
Oh! Then we go through the wall, and Dark has a huge advantage. Not only are you getting the wall break, Jealousy wall break, even if there's no hard knockdown, is always favored for Abba, as we see here. It should be able to get the kill. No!
Oh no!
Can't kill anymore. Can't kill.
Yeah, a little bit of a miss input. I was definitely wondering if the Jealous Rage Super in general might have been enough to kill. We had a lot of Jealous Rage back, but it still worked out in Dark's favor, taking the round. First is equal going into this next one, but the thrust is going to find its mark, returning to neutral.
Oh, a counter hit. What a parry! Just like the Jealousy is up and Dark looking for the avenue, but got caught on the parry. Massive punish by Waffles.
Finds the opportunity to go into Jealous Rage. Has Afro enabled. Maybe we can do something defensively with that, but for now, we do have Trumpet to our side. Oh no, and then
what's the reaction after see this? Okay.
It's not a good one. Well. Definitely hurts.
Definitely tweak it out, but as we see Waffles keeping the pressure on the left, right, go for the right, go for the mash, go for up top, and in the end, Dark able to punish and has that Jealousy, but has to make it work. If any misstep happens, Dark would have died there, but we're going to see a win as we take the game 2-1.
Beautiful adaptation there from Dark. Has a little bit of a game lead. Waffles has shown us that they can bring things back, even from the worst of situations, so I'm not going to count Waffles out yet.
One change that I do really like for Abba, and I'm seeing Dark definitely utilize it, is the parry, right? The parry now coming out in 5 frames and having like a better rework for gaining Jealousy. It does suck that like you're recovering in block stun while it's active, but until that point, until you parry, it's now at 5 frames, making it way better for reacting, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah,
as you see.
So. Right, that 2S. Oh, huge anti-airs. Close Slash got nerfed as an anti-air, but 2S is still just the same.
Look at that Jealousy built up, triple overhead, but the FP messed it up, but right back in. Dark does not give a damn, but that Jealousy get more and more. Gotta turn it off and turn it right back on. Beautiful, that's gonna kill.
Surely. Tons of hits, plus the wall break damage. Yeah, you're dead, buddy.
Who is this character? I haven't seen them in 2.0. Yeah, I wonder why you haven't seen them in 2.0. Yeah, a very, very dark character, but still fun to watch, for sure. Ugh.
Oh, beautiful hits. Out of Jealousy, though, but I think we still get the combo. Opts to keep the corner and gets the key grab in return.
Damage. Keep in mind, Dark's on set point, and with this lead, this actually looks fantastic for them. But no, Waffles striking back, refusing to die. And the pop of the Jealousy punish, beautifully done. That's on top of it. You gotta hit them. Can't let her get away with that.
It's the wall. Dark still having access to 50 tension. He's gotta walk forward just a little bit, but the K-Crow PRC so quick. You gotta react quick and oh no, try and get away from that.
Burst. Been death. 6H has to beat the burst, but Dark isn't fighting. Goes for the back throw. Dark with the very, very active play of Wake Up Throw. It's gonna take the set. Beautifully done. 3-1s. It makes me feel like, I don't know if many pop players can agree with me. It makes me feel like when I use the tool, I don't feel like a brain dead gorilla anymore. I actually feel like I'm thinking about my defensive options, like, oh, I can't do it against the 2K, but I notice my opponent's been doing far slash, I'm gonna throw it here, you know what I mean? So it gives that like thought process that wasn't there before. Nope.
Rockbrauni on the Goldlewis. Already in the corner though. I like to see the reversal 6-8-4. I really liked the attempt and the security cancel. Now costing all of your security gauge. It's gonna put Baba into the corner, and look at this. Fought our way out with the Hammerfall.
Yeah, this is one of the matchups where you can definitely Hammerfall a ton after our normal. Most of Goldlewis's stops are going to be behemoths, which are all beatable by armor. But one thing about this matchup, I've lapped it quite a bit. Potemkin does, yeah, I was about to say, Potemkin does really good, and that's a bit. Yeah, beautiful done, Baba. Can do the RC Heavenly combo.
Are you dead? You might be dead.
I don't think so. Yeah, 1 HP.
Wow.
Oh, the gold burst! The minigun? I sense it. No?
I'll be honest. Gold bursting there is still pretty brave. You do have a lot of security cage, but unfortunately the bag Mega Fist from Baba is gonna secure the round.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say was, because my brain melted, Potemkin does really well in this matchup there, right? 5H, always been a good tool. 6H getting buffed. Oh, there we go, that's one of the things I talked about. 6H getting buffed makes this matchup so much better. And he's just got so many denial tools for this version of Goldlewis. He's not that scared anymore.
My goodness, that round went by the flash. Yeah, you definitely talked about the 6H change, and we saw it a few times there. In the first round, we saw it trade with the minigun, and we just pulled up with several Hammerfalls. It did not matter where you were on screen. That thing hits far.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, genuinely. 6H is a god tool in this matchup, unless the Goldlewis player, Rock here, goes for a super jump air dash. You're not beating 6H, right? If you go for your usual Goldlewis plays, you're gonna lose to 6H every time. The heat tackle round start, now that's a greedy round start. There we go, we don't care about drone, we're Potemkin. 5H, 6H, send it.
Trying to lock down Goldlewis here at the border. Oh, what a catch! Unfortunately, we weren't ready. We got back thrown.
Wait. Oh, what a counter hit. Unfortunately, not gonna get a combo, and Baba walking it down. Walking is also really effective in this matchup. Able to just walk into the spaces that he wants to go into. Goldlewis cannot do that as comfortably.
Potemkin just now has a lot of screen control, but with the walk speed to 6H, and just some of these massive buttons that he's definitely known for, paired with the armor, makes him a very formidable opponent to try and get in on.
That could have been a checkmate if Baba was just a little bit closer. And again, Drone has no agency in this matchup. A lot of counterplays there. Nice, good denial.
Yeah, I like this. Baba's just playing it really slow, just walking down Rockbrauni to the corner, gets the burst out immediately. And the retaliation
you're dead.
Super.
Not dead, but you're close. Yeah.
Now you're dead with the flick.
Oh, I'm seeing a debate. Is Potemkin a robot or a human? He is a cyborg. Oh, Pop-Buster. He's a cyborg. Lucy confirms that.
Huh. That's good to know. I didn't.
Oh,
oh my goodness! The counter hit 6H in the air. I like the reset. I like the reset, and I like the combo. Oh my goodness.
Christ almighty. Yeah. No. So what it comes down to is his suit has robotic parts, right? But it goes into his body, right? I thought it was weird at first, but I ended up finding out a lot of his mechanical parts go into his body, so it technically makes him a cyborg, like cybernetic enhancements.
You
weird,
know?
Right?
Yeah. That is weird. I didn't know all that. I thought he was just big for no reason.
Same. I always thought, like, well, I know why he's big, right? I think it was a muscle disability. He keeps growing in muscle. Can't he stop?
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just seeing Baba rock the show right now. And this is how pot Goldlewis is now. It's very difficult for the Goldlewis to play neutral. And it's funny because the pot wins through zoning in this matchup.
Counter hit, sets down the drone once again. And the meter to just try and lock down Baba. Wow!
No!
8 Fortune! Okay, that was nuts. Yeah, Rockbrauni showing signs of life. Already taking this round. No burst on the table for either player, but we still have the ground advantage, so they can play a little bit with their health bar.
Oh god, got you in the corner already. Again, this is a attempt. It's fantastic, but challenging the flick. Just like we're in, the Goldlewis is actually great running offense on Potemkin, but give him a gap to Hammerfall. You'll see it. Good offense so far, just not letting them go for those defensive hammer falls, but the jump back!
You know, being a little more committal means you give the opponent an opportunity to fight out, or to jump out, or backdash. The results could be very dangerous.
Good! BRC play, so basically no damage. Oh, but a BRC play makes that pop buster unpunishable. Beautifully done. Baba, set point.
Has burst available as well, so we could definitely play a little more aggressive this time around. We're already seeing it, the slide head right into the corner. Look at this combo.
For the wall. I'm absolutely loving the debate right now. It's like, he's just a cyborg. No, he's not. And it's like, no, you just did. The all BRC play again. That's disgusting. Because the pop buster is unpunishable with a BRC. It's very hard to hit if you go for a jump back or a backdash because you're slowed down. And because of that, Baba played that matchup so damn well. Sorry I yapped for most of that, but like, you know, it's my guy.
It's one, and well, Sunday we got Injustice 2 and some Marvel Infinite coming up for you guys.
Yeah, it's kind of a new tag thing that is just insane. And Backpack at me going all like, the duels? And I'm like, 300 MS? But match on screen, 6 Macy, and on screen, and the boss is already cooking.
I like what we saw Macy do there a quick second ago. Just holding on to the dash macro when we saw the K-Crow, just to try and see what side Adan was going to appear in. Fortunately, Adan took advantage, got the perfect with the swiftest.
Yeah, Faust does have those long buttons, so it is difficult for 6 Macy to challenge. Projectile is helping out, but not to a massive degree. Has the corner, but what a great challenge for the 2 feet.
Trying to run up. Wow, what a tick throw. Trying to ignite the Afro, unfortunately. A little too far with the trumpet. Proud not helping you out in that scenario, with this throw coming through once again. And Adan,
what?
Was
that 3 weights in a row? Oh my goodness.
I think it was tons of yo.
Alright, so
honestly,
check his PC.
I get
that's insane.
Unplug the game shark. That item look was ridiculous.
Yeah. So what that came down to, obviously, I just got super confident in running offense, knowing in the 6 Macy he's missing a lot of their attacks, you know, or getting a little bit too blocky, like, oh, I'm not going to poke here. And because of that, he just went like, okay, run offense time, and just stuck her in the corner. That's rough.
Yeah. That's one of the things that Faust pretty much excels at in this patch, I feel. There's a lot of situations where if the right items are just on you, it's really hard to fight back.
Aye. Ooh. Okay, but a good round start, 6 Macy. Decided to change the tides, starting with a decent round start, but try to continue from that is still looking very difficult, but gets in, but the weight, you gotta block it. Oh, the banana!
Backdash into the potassium. Oh no, BD Faust is still out though!
Oh, this is super. That gets slightly buffed, it does come out faster, so it's a bit of a better reversal too. We've seen that. Oh my god!
Recovers right into the mini Faust. Look how many items the Adan got to throw for free there. Yeah, not gonna see a first. I completely agree with that choice.
Doesn't want to give up. Not a bad idea. Left, right. Decides to go same side low, but because it's a PRC play, the damage got hit to a heavy degree. Basically did nothing to a low health character.
Again, hammer, Afro. Not a whole lot that Macy can do right now. Except run up with a 2H, try and bait the JD. Beautiful play there. Gets the burst up of Aiden.
Oh no. Oh, able yo-yo just in time. Sends in, hits him, interrupts him on the item. And it does appear that we're going to have to be a little bit more patient on the items. But what a punish for the shimmy. But jump the combo.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Got back on as a result. And we are just running up with these throws. Aiden is not afraid.
Oh no! Right out of the park, but goes for the burst. Not a bad idea to give up there.
Yeah, definitely don't want to give Aiden the opportunity to get positive bonus for free up that punish. Look at this, we're just throwing items. We have.
Jesus. I understand many fusses in front of you, but you gotta challenge him. He's getting away with too much.
The tab does, and the meteors to convert off of it as well. What a play. Good recognition on the items on screen.
Oh, the thrust gets the clean hit, taking all the way to the corner. Gets a bomb, gets an afro. The bomb's certainly a good item. And the way, oh, you can't even get comfortable with offense because you got to block that.
And there's the TV. Coming through once again. I like that hole in one, just the hammer. Just throw them hammers full screen. Now Macy has the afro and the trumpet is on her side. Unfortunately though, still gonna have to block for your life here in just a moment.
Boy, nice. I like that. Maiden 6B off the landing. Rolls right in. Force him off then. But it doesn't appear we're getting low damage. The burst to send you back. And we're almost neck and neck, but the bombs might equal it up. The trumpet, it's a really good one. Able to get it, and oh god. Faust can be so degenerate.
Yeah, that was tricky. We just saw Aiden utilizing one of the changes that Faust got, being able to pick up certain items up in the air, and that trumpet right there just locked down the entire ground as we were both in the air. Like, what? Well, I couldn't tell you what Macy could have done there. That was just rough.
I do think what's happening is Macy, she's not that confident to attack on some of these stuff, right? And I don't blame them. I really don't, because you know it's Faust. You're not gonna get a lot of damage on them, and it's a 2P at best, and you're not gonna interrupt a whole lot. So it's scary. It's scary.
Unfortunately, that's like one of the demons you have to overcome in this matchup. Even though the reward might not be that much, you have to stop Faust from trying to just reset you and throw these items. Oh no. Charge the starter here. Gonna be a good amount of damage as well as positive bonus.
He blocks. Oh, we're sending it. Got 3 bombs. What's the RNG? Got a casino, my man.
Nice match. That is exactly where Macy wanted Aiden to be, but the bar slash able to fight out.
Yeah, it is not looking good for 6 Macy. As they're facing a losing point here. Set point, and I'm getting the hits right from the get-go.
Aiden just non-stop with the pressure, run up and the throw. No meter to back us up anyway, so like we are just sending it. Especially with these meteors on deck. You see this?
Oh god. Can someone play loop speed for these rollers, please? Oh, a trade! That is such a favorable one for the Faust. And unfortunately, 6 Macy will be heading to the loser side as Andan continues on. And you know, not in a great spot. I do think she's still runnable, but running her is going to be fairly difficult. But pulling out the Baiken, definitely the right move as we start off against Crescendo's Giovanna.
There it is. The Baiken letting the intros rock. Government agent versus the samurai.
From what I remember, you cannot be comfortable in this matchup as Baiken. A lot of your folks are very whip punishable against this character.
Yeah, such is the case. We still have, you know, H Kabari, which is a very, very good neutral tool, but yeah, that bar slash, like you just mentioned, you can't just throw things out. They'll get whip punished. Playing it beautifully. Wow, sneaking in the PRC throw just to get the tether on.
Yeah, cheeky. Keep in mind, PRC plays are nerfed like damage-wise, so going for that one, you're doing it simply for the ropes. And for Baiken, totally recommend it. The rope's great. But it didn't really work out for Udon as Crescendo's running the offense, needs that final hit. And it's going to be the throw.
Tons of multi-hitting moves, dissuading you from backdashing or jumping. Leaves you open to get thrown. What a whip punish on the 2H there on the round start.
Wait. Pressure's being put on. Udon pulling in. Up to for the overhead, well defended, and we're swapping sides. Crescendo on the offense, though, not getting anything. A whole lot of blocking right now.
Johnson coming through, nice counter hit, gets the burst out from Crescendo immediately, doesn't want to be in the corner. Oh, what a fuzzy!
Yeah, she's in a bit of a difficult situation. Crescendo with the BRC mix baits the gold burst, goes for the throw. Well aware that Udon was going to block up. Clever. Understands player mentalities in those situations.
Definitely, like we said earlier, Udon was being a little careless with these buttons, just throwing them out, but Crescendo was just waiting and whip punishing accordingly. And it's gotten Crescendo a lot of mileage from what I've seen so far. Honestly, I want to say that was the biggest contributing factor to the game win there.
That's probably fully correct on that one. Like, just calling that stuff out is the way to go. But I think if I'm Udon, I would just play super patient until I can interrupt the dash with a 5P. I think that would be my play, just small plays here and there until I can get offense going. But Crescendo did lose a bit of health, but we're tying it right back up, gives up the burst.
Yeah, gets the burst out from Crescendo.
No, right side. Oh,
throw.
I'm assuming that was spectator's side, because they're still good to go, you know, no pauses, no nothing, just going for it, gets the hit, and Udon, she's about to go through the wall. Crescendo takes that round. No, still alive!
Wow!
What HP?
Just barely surviving, but baiting the wire, see. Gets the punish, so Crescendo kidding the round.
I did not see that one coming. 1 HP, wow, that's a gun for you. Nice combo, good on him, put you through the wall.
Well, with the super as well, secure that hard knockdown. One thing we haven't seen Udon do much is apply like the S tether or the S Kabari.
You're right on that. It tends to be a ton of H Kabari or like go for resets with H Kabari, and Crescendo is clocked onto that. That is 5 times they've managed to escape Kabari pressure. So gotta change up a little bit. Oh! Oh no!
Oh,
yeah. This is not looking good for Udon.
Yeah, not looking too good. The Crescendo is just so ready. Just playing the RPS right, as you mentioned, just being able to fight out of his way from these Kabari pressure just non-stop and turning the tables of the match has been such a critical point in Crescendo's game plan. And we really gotta see, I'm very curious to see what is Udon's game plan to try and prevent that from this point. Is it going to be a potential character switch, because we know we have the Eno? Is it going to be a gameplay switch? You know, since we're sticking on the Baiken, are we going to do less Kabari? Are we going to play more neutral? Maybe just try and sneak in some S Kabaris in there, maybe?
Maybe go for H Kabari, neutral hop. I would like to see more S Kabaris. I think that is correctly, as you mentioned, because it gets you adjusted to a different mindset. You need 6p them on reaction, and we've not given the opponent that opportunity to react. You need to know if your opponent can react or will they react, you know? So you got to throw that at them.
I know a lot of bike players aren't too favorable, like aren't really liking the move too much, but it's a reaction trick. You gotta throw it out every once in a while. Crescendo throws out the YRC, says get off of me, and now we're returning to the neutral.
Oh, I love that delay on the stagger. That was beautiful.
Beautiful catch on the back dash.
The super! What an interruption. Can they block in time? Oh, Crescendo can't block in time. I thought that was a good play, but my goodness, the amount of time you have to block is insane.
Yeah, the glow slash plus the wall break damage. You are so dead. Crescendo looking pretty dominant here on set point. Almost has access to the full burst. And the 6P anti-air. To be able to break the wall with no super.
Yeah, I can't imagine Udon making a comeback from this, but you know, give us a clip. Give us something cool to walk away from where we'll remember you.
Fighting back. Does have burst available.
Oh, no. I mean, she's that fast, you know. Once that meter starts building up, it's not easy to react to those dash up throws. Oh, Dysonologist. There you
Dyson,
go.
yes.
Yeah, so one thing I have to give NA, you guys absolutely killed it in Arc World Tour, so I can't, you know, I've got to give credit where credit is due. You know, well done on that grand final.
For sure.
It was very good.
For sure, definitely was a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time watching this one right here. Takoyaki on the May. We already see the May fans in the chat, and CPU on the Faust. Definitely a very strong believer of this character.
I do like the patience from CP. Oh no! Catch in the air, yeah, Far Slash is so good for that. And 5K is so good for stopping that aerial approach as well.
That's the second time now we've seen 5K stuff at the up dolphin attempt. And the JH to air. Beautiful stuff. CPU putting pedal to the metal here with the offense.
Goes for the 2D, the love head bomb, you got respected. Right side, couldn't beat the YRC, messed them up.
Takoyaki is just moving. You see the danger pop up on the screen. Not being afraid of just moving at all times. Even if it means losing all of your attention, but CPU is very, very ready to catch those backdash attempts and secure the round. Well done.
Such an unnecessary combo as well. You could have red RC that into a combo, you know. Could have done anything. But you know, the teleport looked cool, right?
It did. It definitely did. And it sealed the deal. So you know what? Why not?
CPU, she is keeping on the pressure. Able to get that 5K, but no slow. 6P banana. Nothing of it. Oh!
Yeah, you got the 2 bombs right on you. Mini Faust is launched to your backside. Oh, he didn't land right on him. And the hole in one missed.
How did that miss? Is the hitbox like just in front of him, not below?
Yeah, probably just a little bit of a dead zone, but CPU able to recuperate, recover. Trumpet is on deck. Just throwing non-stop items. It tried his sneaker turn, but unfortunately the meteors say no thank you. And CPU is gonna take that first game with the greatest of ease.
Yeah, I haven't seen the main fags come out. A lot of fuss today, surprisingly. This is a character you don't see a ton of in tournaments, right? You'll maybe see like one in top 8 if you're really lucky, and through pools you might get one on stream. But we've been lucky enough to see 2 Fausts. And they are looking pretty dominant against matchups you wouldn't expect them to be good at, right? Like small, fast characters that are hard to catch. He seems to be able to catch them.
Throws out the Mini Faust. Yeah, like that pockets the meteors. Yeah, just keep throwing them. Why not? Takoyaki obviously loves to move around a lot, and these items are doing a very good job at shutting them down.
Yeah, Takoyaki in a bit of a awful situation here. Can't burst. The health deficit is way too low, and CPU has 2 bars. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like how do you navigate this?
You don't. You really don't. I mean, on the positive side, scaling from a combo starting from projectile is 60% now, but
yeah,
some people might like that. Do not get hit.
Yeah, this definitely goes to show what we were saying earlier, where Faust this patch just has a lot of situations where if you're not entirely comfortable, the item game is just that much better now. Look at this. Okay!
Actually getting the backshot dolphin looks, that is insane. Oh no, missed that thing. Unfortunate. Oh! Look for the air floor. Very odd one. Baits the super, and that is a counter hit starter. Big change. Absolutely love it. CPU's cashing out. Able to reset with an afro E.
Yeah, I like that. Out there to keep the corner. Couldn't quite super wall break and continue the lockdown gameplay, but takoyaki able to fight out. End the round with a throw. I really like what I saw there, right? Just turning up the APM and going for the non-stop mix-ups. And it all starts with one knockdown.
Boy. Nice to the wall. Staggering. Opting to not play it through and say, wait, are we already in winner's quarters? Oh my god. I didn't realize how quickly this has gone by. Yeah, no, CPU. Oh, okay, right. That scared me a little bit. Oh, the charge 5D. Good punish that takoyaki. About to get a ton of damage, but messed the ending up. No positive bonus for you.
It's like the whole want to push takoyaki away, but that's not going to stop them from running their mix-up game. Look at this. Oh my goodness, what do you do?
Beautiful. Oh, wait. Gummie. I think you're gonna get what you wished for. Look at what's after this. Don't say it out loud.
I'm seeing what we have queued up here. I'm definitely excited for when it eventually comes, but for now, those non-stop mix-ups, that got me excited. That was nuts. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, it was insane. So much happened on screen. I couldn't keep up, right? That's why I played slow characters, right? I'm able to understand what I'm doing. Oh, big sweep.
Nice get the CPU early on. Ooh, almost backdash into the banana peel. Could have been pretty bad.
It's like a pseudo wall, isn't it? You can't walk back.
It's that far, and you can't create more screen space. It's definitely not super favorable for you, but look at this. The back hit dolphins.
Slayer, is that you? No. Good deck. Blocks in general, a lot back and forth, but it does appear that Takoyaki's probably going to take this round unless CPU can mount a comeback. Already got some good okay going, and welcome to the command grab. Not a good place to be.
Definitely going to be enabling the offense here a little bit. Wow! A burst without the burst. The Afro ignition coming in clutch.
Still alive.
Yeah, not going to be able to kill quite yet, but positive bonus is going to be able to come back. We did lose the round, but we did gain our burst back going into this next one for CPU to play around that a little bit.
Hammer, no golf club, challenging on the beach ball, able to take you to the corner. Takoyaki not staying there. We got the back shot loops. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, there's so much water on this screen. Like,
there is a lot of
water. The floor, it's just puddles.
I love the match there from CPU. Yeah, gonna have to break the wall with the super. Wanna lock down takoyaki as much as possible. You want to stop those mix-up shenanigans.
Yeah, health is basically neck and neck. CPU can get something good started here, but the top 5D. Oh, that's rough. Not reacting. Oh, it's neck and neck still, but the throw's gonna get you. Takoyaki reversing it up 2-1, taking the advantage. CPU, she seems to be getting caught a lot more in neutral. Beforehand, it felt like she was running it. Now it feels like Takoyaki's running it.
I think it comes down to takoyaki playing neutral a little more confidently, right? Just running, even though we have all these items on screen. Like that mini Faust is not gonna stop me. Those meteors, I do not care. I think that's the right energy to go into a character like Faust, especially when you are such a hard-hitting character like May.
Yeah. Also, I did clock the room for this tournament. I just saw like a poster of Happy Chaos. I'm like, I wonder why that's there. It's Jack wanted. See on the loose. Oh, good block. Deciding to go low, pulling it down. But good blocks from takoyaki, not going to get caught by any of these normals just yet.
Sitting in S-Stop and makes it right in the item 8. CPU though, able to make the most of it and gets the burst up from takoyaki really early on into the round.
Good chunk of change from sure. CPU with 2 bars is able to do a lot with it. J2K should be able to get the kill. But opts for an item call instead of an RC play. It doesn't matter. Tap back B. Beautifully done. Weird round from CPU, but very dominant.
Yeah, I still kind of agree with the choices, right? You still gotta play to your item, the advantage that the items give you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you get the big advantage of that. Does feel like there's plays going on in CPU's mind. I'm not 100% there yet. But maybe as it continues, we'll see that. But takoyaki getting so much!
Yeah, CPU having no burst. Has access to the flex shield now if we want to use it, but unfortunately, just got the counter hit, and takoyaki ends that round with a perfect. One more from taking it all home.
That set point shows. Oh, bonus XP. CPU taking the first blood here on the set point. 2D, massive knockdown, goes for the meaty, and it doesn't appear takoyaki's getting hit a bunch.
Beautiful 6P. Sometimes you just gotta press that confidently.
Oh my god, back to back! Back to back! Oh my god.
And gives a haircut for free. And we're back to the item game. I like this. Just catching the jump out attempts with the JH. That's a really good one. It's a really good button for those everywhere situations. Oh no!
The banana! Oh no! But it doesn't appear the CPU's gonna get a win off of this with one more hit. Everything is in CPU's favor. She has so much on her save, but she's not getting the hit.
Afro is on CPU's head. The run up, 5P, the jab, the check. It was a punish. I'm not quite sure what we try to do there, but CPU tying it up. We are down to a game 5.
God damn. I gotta agree with some of the comments here. I love this game. I really do. I really do. 2.0 is really taking us out of a dark age where we see so much back and forth.
It definitely gave the game a fresh haircut, you know, when we're playing
an afro, if you will.
An afro, if you will, yeah. Still volatile, but less.
Because that's why we play Guilty Gear. You know, if we didn't want volatile, you know, we'd play like Street Fighter 4 or something like that, which is probably volatile in its own way, but who knows? Wait. Oh, the mini bust! Oh, this is actually bad. CPU's able to run me with that. Oh my god, that place trapped!
Oh, the 5H didn't RC for the kill. In fact, opted for the items. And after assume just wasn't ready for the confirm there, but the hole-in-one is going to swing us into the next round. Potentially the final round here in this set.
Takoyaki's been good at starting a comeback, so maybe we'll see it here and now, but nah, CPU's on it. Tap YFT, well blocked.
Yeah, but the Apple was ready to cover us. Mini Faust is back on the screen.
No! Oh! But no, CPU's got the corner. 6H, and just let items galore, and they're all pretty good ones, but that bomb may cost you.
CPU whiffed the command grab. The bomb put CPU into the corner, and now we didn't die for it. So the big counter hit's not going for the combo, just going for the item. The confusion.
Oh, my And just like that, we are getting our final game, final round of tonight. Takoyaki and CPU, and Takoyaki does have the burst advantage.
As burst advantage gets the throw. We're already seeing Takoyaki starting the mix-up game, but an unfortunate back throw from CPU is going to be able to switch up the situation.
Oh god, yeah, the fuzzy over, it's not fun to block. Nope, catches you with the pop, and there's a mini boss, but I don't think we're going to use it. Through the wall.
Yeah, I don't think Super was going to reach there, so I kind of agree with the 6H choice to break the wall instead. 100 tension over on CPU's end. Wonder how we're gonna use it. Item toss seems to be the consistent answer here.
Deflect. Oh my god, wait, gave up both bars of deflect. No. Bar
no,
of burst in the back.
That could be a game changer. Wait, the JD to stall out in the J2H. Unfortunately for her, CPU is just ready with the 2K anti-air. It takes the set 3-2.
That was a very stressful set for Takoyaki. You can tell.
As we get into this beautiful names. Marvelo versus Pit Gaming. I think I saw 6-7 Among Us Sus. Is that the name of the Faust? Hold on.
Christ almighty.
Did I see that right? I did. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And Cosmic Lord, someone's a Marvel player. But here we go. Marvelo already off to the races. Pep Gaming having a challenge out with the 5P. Now, Faust does have a little bit of a difficult time checking Chipp, right? Doesn't really have a ton of great normals for the anti-air unless it's a 6P, right? Or going air with the Pella. So it's a bit weird playing around Chipp's movement as that character, specifically as Faust. But when you get him, you know, he does break, you know?
Cool stuff. Nice air for JP. Marvelo running into the meaty fells just to kind of eliminate the possibility of a strike throw there. I like the 6P. Oh, what a whip punish on the hole-in-one. Got a little comfortable, but Marvelo is going to take the first round.
I'm also seeing some bracket updates, right? I'm up for Scissors 3-2, level up set. Scissors is one of my lads from the back roll, and iDom beat Insert 3-2. I wonder if iDom is still in Testament. That'd be awesome to see. But Pep Gaming getting opened up here. Marvelo got the corner, putting you through the wall. Not looking good.
Gets the knockdown. Huge counter hit, and what a huge bait on the burst. Goes into the super, not wasting any time. Marvelo's gonna take us into the next game. What a perfect at that.
And again, Sans and Rogan, that one buff that they did a wee while back, being able to get the minimum 50% scaling is so good. So good for punishing. And I do see the inside jokes you're talking about off screen.
I thought of that one. You know what, Larry? Larry taking credit. That's my favorite thing. Larry, you say you guys didn't play. For all we know, that's just Marvelo. That's just Marvelo doing his homework.
But finding out that iDom is still full Testament is insane to me, because every Testament player I know is like, I'm not playing this, right? Kelpie, UK player, Joe, UK player, just drop the character. Just like, nah, this is not fun anymore. So it's great to see that there's some that are like, let's make this work. But Marvelo, getting such an advantage.
Gets Goldberg's out though. Mini Faust is on screen. Yeah, so he's gonna have to hold these items here for just a little bit. The trumpet and the Afro ignition. It's gonna leave Marvelo in a not very happy place.
Yeah, I don't think people get the Cosmic Lord is from Marvel. Like it's a rank, right? Oi. Oh, the hit! But just let Marvelo continue the lead. Pep Gaming not looking too good. Again, like I said, Faust does have a tough time catching them in the air.
Oh, there's the alpha cancel we talked about earlier. 2 times over, gets the cross up. Yeah, gets the knockdown, sets on the tightrope, but we're still present. Marvelo, no fear in his heart. Yeah, especially with the wall break damage to 6H, more than enough. Marvelo with the swiftest, taking another game on the board. That Gaming not looking too hot, not able to quite get started, as you mentioned earlier. Doesn't have the best normals to stop Chipp from just running at you. Does have that 2P, which does go pretty far, but it's a little slow.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Pep Gaming, but you know, these Faust mains, they love making a comeback, right? They love surprising us. So maybe if Pep Gaming can make some more preemptive air plays, maybe go for a jump JH randomly, might catch him. But again, it's all guess. It's all guesswork. Oh,
right.
Oh, we are seeing a good round start, to be fair.
Yeah, has the mini Faust on the back burner as well. It's always nice to see, but the 6P here from Marvelo. item power super. Oh, and just throw another one at that. Why not? Play in the chaos.
Tap 5D well defended. Just like we're jumping the boot. Tap 5D well defended. Yeah, that's an offline player right there.
Same side. Same side once again. The J2K getting so low.
Alright, Gaming taking a confident round after quite a difficult time.
Stuff. 2K. Wow, look at the movement, avoiding the bomb bag instead of just going straight down into it. Marvelo is so aware at all times. Awareness. I like the crawl there from Pip Gaming.
Oh!
Yeah, he just not stop. The tightrope is set up. Look at this! What do you do? It's so scary.
Right side, the YRC, and it's baited. Marvelo should be able to get a win off of that. And just like that, we are on set point. Pip Gaming. It's not looking good for you, buddy.
Saw some signs of life earlier. Saw some signs of life earlier, but Marvelo is definitely playing to his strengths, and that is just very fast all the time.
Hammer's decent, so is the banana. He has to respect that, can't just run up. Oh, that's so many items, but I don't think they matter. Wait, no, they do because of the burst. All of that. All of that for a drop of damage coming.
I didn't quite finish the Rekka series, but I completely understand. I like it. Thought the Afro Ignition was gonna give Marvelo an extra bit of time to combo there.
No.
Burst is available here. Marvelo's in.
Oh, the burst. J2K, we're going back and forth, neck and neck.
Oh, beautiful deflect shield. Who runs under the bomb bag in the 5P anti-air, especially with the counter here, is gonna seal the deal. Marvelo 3-0. What a comeback. What a comeback this game.
I've been matchmaking a ton, ain't seen one, and that scares me. I feel like it's a dark horse that's gonna ruin our bracket run one day.
Alright, here we go. Rocking the blue colors. What a 5K round start to catch the stroke round start.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah. What a far slash. Beautiful spacing there.
Just that, we've enhanced the dragon kick to not get caught.
Definitely don't want to get caught by that. We talked about it earlier. One hit. You're probably dead if you get a single hit into the carded Ryujin.
Blocks not getting opened up. Shockjoc staggering away, getting nasty counter hits back to back to back, and gets one key one for the wall break. Keeping it cool. Trying to get in, but what a bar slash! And the dragon kick's denied by the burst.
Definitely might be worth it to burst there. You have a ton of meter. Wow, what a kill really early on. Shockjoc taking that burst round, gambled on the burst, and it paid off.
Oh, good denial of these folks, but just that, we're in. Goes low, goes pro. And that's the scary thing, me and hear that. It's kind of a reaction check. You want to like stop it before it goes. But Jam has staggers to catch you for calling that out. So it's not fun. It's not fun from what I've seen. Got so much movement as well, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, I like what we saw there. We saw the command jump into just empty, into nothing. No special moves, no nothing. Just trying to go for a little bit of a reset. Speaking of resets, Shockjoc not quite finishing the combo. Tries to go and sneak in the throw, but QueenKoa is ready for it.
Hey. That's a really cool combo. Like, it wasn't even done yet. Imagine like doing the full bomb to the wall. That'd have been fun.
2S. Now you're back into the corner. One appear at the 5K to stop some buttons. Koa looking pretty comfortable here on defense, but does have to burst eventually.
The song as well. I love it. I love it. But trying hard is hard, so I try hard to try hard. Something like that. Wait.
Koa's definitely get to try hard to make this comeback here. We do have a good amount of meter. And there's that Ryujin. You know how lethal it is. Gets the full charge on all 3 cards. The HDL from Shockjoc.
Yeah. Awesome round. Awesome round. It's poetry. Is it poetry?
the song is a banger. Like, it just is. It's fun.
It is, honestly. I love listening to it. It's great whenever I'm like editing or just doing something. It's in the background. I'm like vibing. I get it. It's fun. But every time I hear that line, trying hard is hard, so I try harder to try harder, something like that, I'm like, I'm taking it a wee bit. I'm like, that's funny.
You know, it's one of those lines where if you hear it the first time, it confuses you, but then you're like, you know, yeah, that makes sense.
Trying hard is hard, you know?
Yeah, so let me try hard, yeah.
Boy. I do agree with Phantom in the chat. This is a sick matchup. There's a ton of fun back and forth, and it gives you that Guilty Gear feel, right? Like if I had to describe Guilty Gear, this set.
Kind of agree, moving back and forth, especially. One of my favorite interactions that I've seen so far was Koa just trying to go for the puffball, but unfortunately, Shockjoc is either preemptive with it or just reacting and goes for the stroke and low profiles it.
Sorry, I just read chat. Guilty Gear is guilty, so like Guilty Gear to Guilty Gear. It's a lot. Oh, yeah, Shockjoc again is really good at getting the round starts from what I've seen. I think they've been successful like about 60% of the time, and it's been looking pretty good for them. QueenKoa stuck in the corner, gonna have to fight, but getting broken from the wall.
Kind of respect not bursting there. Shockjoc did have 50 meter, so the bait was possible, but we're still living here. Unfortunately, we got 5P on the cross-up. Good. Definitely had to get the burst out there for the one time.
Oh, jump the pit!
Oh my gosh!
Didn't mean that. Yeah, that was a total accident by QueenKoa, but she's able to recover it. Shockjoc though, trying to get out. RC over it, blocking it. Beautiful. Not gonna get caught.
Oh my god, beautiful defense. We're seeing maybe the potential start of a comeback here. BRC mixes, and there's the fuzzy. Do we see the comeback? We do! Oh my goodness, Koa! Oh, nuts!
Oh, we're seeing quite a few upsets on the loser side. I will get into that later. But QueenKoa getting caught, good challenge. They just let the comeback is mounted, but good block on the low. Not gonna get opened up.
Nice, beautiful air tech.
What? Oh, the dragon kick. That's cool.
There's the RC. Tries to create another mix-up. I love that adaptation. Shockjoc has consistently bursted on the dragon kicks. And now we saw QueenKoa save the burst in order to bait the burst. Or save the meter to bait the burst. Excuse me. Wonderful adaptation.
Yeah, I feel like this is a set that's going to go down to like game number 5. And I'm seeing a demand for Megalomania. That would be awesome. But Shockjoc, do not throw your life away. Do not go for such a play. That's scary. It's awesome though, but it's scary.
Nice. I like the getting ground start.
Wow. That's quite
over most of the buttons. Yeah. There's a slide into the break, gets the throw as well, but these overhead, well, these lows, you think they're overheads. They're so hard to react to. Look at this. Oh, you're not quite dead, but I kind of like this. Goes for the super.
Oh, but the back throw. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. QueenKoa doesn't have any supers you've got to worry about, so you gotta go offensive for a little bit, but there we go. There's the super. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Yeah, because that super is like the whiff punish super right now, right? Like that is insane.
Yeah, it's like another, you know, Ride the Lightning from Kai. You can think of it kind of in the same way, where it was really far, really fast.
Is it no way Shockjoc wins this, right? I mean, you got the burst. That's a positive. Awesome. Oh yeah, Ryujin.
Yeah, Ryujin. Seeing someone in chat saying, "Is Jam fighting while holding a bunny?" Yes. Something so similar in a different fighting game would be like Oro in Street Fighter V holding the turtle.
The turtle. We love the turtle, right? Oro.
I do.
Ephion, he's a zoner, you know, set plate. Not a fan of that. Turtle, love that. Oi! But yeah, there's so many great animations in the bunny. Like if you look at her blocking animation long enough, yeah, you'll see the bunny jumps on her face while she's trying to block all that.
It's a card in Ryujin. Able to take it to the corner and getting SP plus.
That's plus.
Yeah,
why is that plus? I mean, I know why it's plus, but my goodness.
I am so shocked that it did not cross up, but good defense here from Shockjoc. The risk is being built up, and the low into the Roman cancel. QueenKoa taking another game on the board.
Yeah, I'm also noticing a love for turtles in the chat. I also have a couple of turtles, right? They're terrapins, and we did this clever thing with the names, right? We call one Terra, we call the other one Pin, right? Very, very clever. Yeah, turtles are cool. They just vibe most of the time. They really do.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
But here we go. QueenKoa only needed one more game, but we are seeing that Shockjoc is making QueenKoa work for it. Not easy.
Good spacing. Tough ball. Unfortunately, didn't get the pick up there.
No.
Multi-hitting note. Not being able to quite parry that. What a back throw. No. Don't think Cole was expecting that to hit. Yeah, respect this super right here. Going for...
No! Oh. That's also a very good reversal super.
Oh my gosh, you know what? Send it. I respect this. Send the card in Ryujin. Yeah, meter to follow this up. Unfortunately, Shockjoc, discipline in the defense, able to turn the situation on its head and take the round while we're at it.
Yeah, this is a set I'd love to see a first 10 on. It's such a shame. Such a shame that we gotta move on, because this is fun. This is really fun to watch. Oh, what 5k interruption.
Knockdown. He gets caught out low. That for 3 times in a row now. It's getting scary. The mix-up machine is here. Blocks the super. That's what. Here's one in return. Breaks the wall. Gets the hard knockdown. Shockjoc in such a dominant position right now.
That was such a good MP as well. My goodness. Oi, big bro. Tap 5D, QueenKoa on the comeback. Time to go through the wall and decides to just play it normal. No stacks, no build up. Just wants to get in. The burst. What? It gets in.
Good.
I hope for
scary. Not just goes for the non-stop lows. Had meter to follow up, so why not?
Hey, but the burst off the table. Shockjoc against set point has been here before. They can't make the comeback. Beautiful JD, but no combo off of it. Has to be happy with the OK, and it's certainly gonna be that. Through the wall. No, reset. Oh, that was clean. That was clean, clean, clean.
It's good blocks here. Getting finds its mark. But we're just going non-stop with the high lows. Nice smash it on the MLA. Quickly goes into the super just to get the cards.
Oh, that's brutal.
What? Look at the damage. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's see it again. Oh, wait, no. We're backing up. They're respecting each other. What? Oh, wow. QueenKoa on another level of baiting, able to catch the burst in an almost impossible scenario again.
How to actually apply the double stain, so it's a little... There's gonna be some difficulties there, but we'll see if iDom's able to actually do this.
And the thing that I find very peculiar as well, at first it's listening, it's insane, right? The fact that you proc both the stains in a row rather than doing normal stain is insane to me. That's how I thought it was going to be. You could do a normal into stain and a normal into stain, so you get 2 pops, but they pop all the 1 hit. It's weird. It's so weird, but RedIAmNot. Not a good situation.
Gets the burst up from iDom really early on in the round. Always good to see. Beautiful IP on the 5-8. And counter hit 6-8-4. It's going to get the hard knockdown with the cross of Behemoth Typhoon.
Okay, iDom, if you win or lose, swap sides with him. I don't want to listen to the birthday train again, please. But also another thing to know about RedIAmNot, congrats to joining the team Tourney. You know, that's a pretty big deal.
Happened today, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think it was announced like a few hours ago, so you know, already taking it to an online, wants to see where it goes.
Burst that as well, burn it down. Oh, that's a ton of damage. Burst is available here for iDom. We already see RedIAmNot fishing for it. Fortunately, iDom does not bite, goes for the counter blitz. Not a mechanic we see used too often.
Goes low, able to get the hit. iDom trying to mount the comeback, the stain at tab 5D. Gonna make the wall break happen, and now you've got a stain here. Pretty good to work with, but the laser. Ooh, nice to mighty.
Yeah, 6 Ps. The jump in attempt here from iDom. Had the laser super to back us up as well. Tons and tons. Tons of options. RedIAmNot. With the 6P though, that was key to winning that one. Good stuff. Already taking 1 game. If you are queued up on Steam against RedIAmNot, rush to that player one side now.
Like, do not let them get home advantage. Oh, good minigun in the show. Minigun is fantastic for calling out this matchup specifically, so I'll be super careful as iDom went into that zone game. And Jam Man, thank you very much for the $5. I did clock that. Means a ton. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Let's have seen applied. Oh no, gets the jump in. And sets up the drone. Actually, kind of like the choice. I'm going for that fast roaming cancel. Doesn't really want to give iDom an opportunity to burst. And it was definitely the right wood, but I think iDom was going to hold on onto it for this round regardless.
Interestingly enough, Goldlewis is a character that got buffed quite a bit this patch. And I would say he's kind of scary, but matchups hold him back. So there is that positive. Like, I don't think he's going to be running tournaments, but if you do see him, very strong. And mix out with the right player like RedIAmNot, you'll see some good results.
Oh, super unfortunate. That's one of the changes right there that really benefited Goldlewis. Yeah, the bar slash change to catch backdashes, leaving you still close enough to get a 6-8-4 on hit is so wonderful, and look at the reward.
Yeah, it's so good. You're getting a hard knockdown off of catching a backdash with a dash momentum bar slash. That's good.
Honestly, it's been a long time coming. Oh!
And then 2S becoming a poke, and 5H kinda becoming a real poke. It's a little bit of an awkward one to use, but it has its places, you know.
Yeah.
It feels like they were like, let's try and make his toolkit better instead of just relying on Behemoth Typhoons. And I think that's a smart design decision without a doubt. Scary. That's all I'm gonna say though. Scary.
Scary is definitely right. Because RedIAmNot's already up 2 games.
6-8-4. No, not using a Behemoth. Opts for a patient round start.
Just throwing out the pros, trying his best to keep out Red, but the bar slash with the stain save is going to be able to give a combo and actually get the burst from RedIAmNot.
Time to go for the wall. Beautiful. Red tying up the health in a matter of moments. And iDom gotta give up the burst, but again with positive bonus. Oh, good 6 feet.
Buddy overhead. Navigating this neutral here. Teleports out of the corner. iDom still gets the backdash caught. Unfortunately, Red was ready to spend the meter with the BRC and the Behemoth Typhoon to send us to a potential final round of the set.
Again, Red does have that burst advantage as well, so it starts to look bad for them. You'll see it. But what a hit. Going right side. Well defended. Again opened up by the 2Ks. The 268. And it's time to go through the wall. The system as well. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that.
Tons of damage. Good block on the overhead. And a double IB. My goodness. 2K64 wasted no time. RedIAmNot. They win this set 3-0. If you talked about you liked Eno versus Jam, I feel like this is just, you know, the other side of the coin, right? It's like two really fast characters have a similar game plan. Obviously, Giovanna does what Giovanna does a little better, but
yeah,
we're already gonna see it get started here with the throw into the corner.
Yeah, I'm already seeing the Marcus copy paste happening in the chat. We love Classify, we really do. Fun Giovanna, but QueenKoa already trying to escape the corner. Does have a bar to work with, and I think Classified's looking out for it. That's why we're seeing so many patient plays. But the Dragon Kick trades.
Yeah, we'll trade those super favorable here for QueenKoa. They're gonna take it to the corner, wasting no time. Beautiful 5P to stop these shenanigans.
Oh, jumps in with the BRC. Nasty overhead. Yeah, you're not blocking that one, but at least you're alive. QueenKoa got the bar neutral. Yeah, it's kind of inevitable. As soon as a jam gets meter, what they're gonna do? Dragon Kick RC. Keep an eye out.
I mean, in a situation like that, you might as well send it, right? No help. Exactly. You don't want to give Classified the opportunity to get more burst and positive bonus. Kind of agree with it.
Yeah, honestly, it was a good read from both players. Like, oh, this is a good play with meter. I need to throw it here. It's round one. You know, I need to know if it's a good option or not. And Classified told you, I'm looking out for it whenever I can. So you've got to throw it in those really unpredictable times. Oh, the top 5D. Yeah, Classified's already off to a good start. But keep in mind, QueenKoa's been in this situation before, where the opponent's off to a good start, and it gets flipped, right? We saw Shockjoc, so maybe a bit of adaptation is needed.
I think we can definitely see it. QueenKoa, we saw time and time again, as you mentioned, just in these comeback situations, she'll really just hunker down, play the neutral, and play the defense really calm and collected, and then just find the opportunities to turn the situation on its head.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Looking for those opportunities, but we're already up to another decent start as well. QueenKoa get a lot of damage on. Sorry about that, I just had some chocolate. I'm trying to pronounce my words there, and I'm like, oh, nice. The staggers! Yeah, QueenKoa gotta give up the burst.
Nice BRC. Beautiful stuff, breaking the wall. Doesn't actually go for the super there. We were thinking it wasn't going to kill. The slingshot down there with the BRC itself is going to give Classified the round.
Nice. Locking up. Keeping the plus frames on and goes for the throw. Yeah, QueenKoa getting caught by a lot of strike throw offense. And again, that's what Giovanna's known for. It's not easy calling it out, but the turnabout allowing for the stacks.
Getting going into the super. Does not stop. We are so scared, but scared is what you need to be against this character when you're in the corner. Look at QueenKoa just non-stop, letting the command jump hop a little or go high a little bit just to bait out.
Oh, it's onto the dragon. Calms the rage of the dragon. Doesn't need it. Yeah, but what a 30. That anti-airs that. That's insane. It's Giovanna, to be fair. Yeah. Is that death? No, it's not death. I looked out for burst.
Oh no.
God.
Scary. Nice IB. Oh, unfortunately, gambled it all on the super. Wait, but no.
Still alive.
No kills.
What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, okay, I love every play that happened there. Classified is well aware that throw damage is guaranteed, so you can't kill there. If QueenKoa knew that or not, I don't know, but either way played to that very well. Going for the super, got bait, managed to stay alive, and stuck it out for that dragon kick. That was nice.
Right now, good block on the tap does. Classified looking super strong here, running this pressure in the corner. Gets the burst out from QueenKoa. And she gets the jump in as well. Both players, no burst available, but the Genkin crossing up and catching. QueenKoa is on a roll right now.
Gets the throw. Doesn't opt to build a stack. Runs the safe jump. Okay. I can see a dragon kick coming soon, but no, put themselves in the corner. Now she has to deal with Classified's offense. This is a good place to be.
Not able to kill. Oh no, but we wait the deflect shield and get the kill. QueenKoa tying things up here. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, there was so much good back and forth there, and QueenKoa, despite being in a horribly losing scenario, went like, lock in. QueenKoa. Is that what you said? Is that what you
QueenKoa.
said?
That's tough.
Yeah.
It's QueenKoa.
That is tough. Yeah, I hope people don't mind it, but I get in the mood whenever I see this character, right? And then I hear that, what? I have to get into it. I love it. It's awesome.
Duel 1.
If there's always one thing I look forward to is all these Casper copy pastas. They're so wonderful.
Who's classified? Who's classified? Classified is Marcus Spike. Oh no.
Neither player has burst. Classified did have positive, getting a little bit of that burst gauge back. Tension at advantage as well.
Oh, the raw dragon kick. Love that. It sends out and we've got the stacks. You gotta be careful. Plus frames galore coming up soon. Oh, missed the heck confirm, I'm assuming?
Nice block on the tap dust. Oh no, unfavorable trade. QueenKoa does have a good amount of meter. Wow, the getting for the air stall.
That's awesome.
Doesn't quite get the kill, unfortunately, though.
Yeah, this isn't look good. Good tech on the throw, but QueenKoa just sends it. Flips in, goes low. I got hit. Agreed, no. Aye, big throw. QueenKoa already getting so much from the rounds. It felt like Classified was dominating, but the more it went on, QueenKoa is like, you're not dominating, we're gonna have a back and forth now, and it's insane.
Beautiful jump out. Sets up the card. Oh no!
That's it!
Yeah. Yeah. So good for Jam. It's plus on block and a safe jump.
That's insane. A low safe jump. Never seen that in my life, bro. My goodness.
One of Jam's, I think, strongest tools. Like, the crowd, chat is just popping up. Yeah, no,
that was sick.
Jam just has this. Yeah, no, it's really nice.
I've seen it after a wall break super, right? I have seen it after that, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. It's a wall break super. You know, you've got the time for it. Being able to do it anywhere is insane to me. Is insane.
Yeah.
Duel 1.
Definitely a good one. It's one of those things you definitely got to pull out this late into the bracket to try and get your way into the top 8. As QueenKoa is only one game away.
Nice. Staggering away. Decides to back up, give the opponent a bit of space. Classified's really good at doing it, and we're finally seeing the super. So cinematic, so clean. Catch the rabbit. Send it!
It sends you so far. We're already to the other side of the screen, but Classified jumps out and gets the punish on the throw attempt.
Oh my god, recovered the time for the anti-air. It's just that we've got the low, I believe. Uses it for the RC. Is that death? No.
Not quite. The anti-air attempt from Classified took him out of the corner. QueenKoa took advantage, got the throw. Now, all she needs is one more round.
Good combo here from Classified. Should be able to put you through. Pretty solid indeed, QueenKoa. Stuck in the neutral. Exciting back up, but just challenges with the bar slash. I like the patience to send it.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful whip punish. The air stalls here are so nice. Classified not wanting to commit too hard to any one particular thing. Beautiful air throw there on the Gekkling.
Hey, down to earth. Goes low, sends you through. Classified starting to get his foot in again. QueenKoa though, burst advantage, can clearly win this, but we're about to find out. Good deck on the throat. Dragon kick. Accidental maybe? Oh. That's a really good burst. Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Go for the slide. Cancels into the super. Yeah, that's a plus. Oh, YRC in the air. Yet really doesn't want to deal with any of this pressure. We still have access to some of our strong tools.
Good blocks, not getting open up. Looking for the opportunity. Gets hit by the counter. Dragon kick. What? To the wall. Beats the goal burst. Gets the air. And sadly, Classified will be waiting in loser's side as QueenKoa dragon kicks her way into a dub.
I promise you, do not get scared.
I'm seeing Potemkin's broken in chat as well. Alright. Of course the Bedman player was going to say that, because I don't blame him. Pot does really well with that. But here we go. RedDitto, Marvelo, got a bit of rhymes, but RedDitto, sorry, got the corner.
Escapes, gets the hard knockdown with the swipes as well. Beautiful attempt on the whip punish there from the bar slash. And an excellent punish on the Daro.
Hey, to the corner. Opts for the jump in. RedDitto looks for the jump out. But the burst is putting you right back in. Oh god. And you said it's been a while since Marvelo's competing at TNS, right?
Yep.
Again, a top 8 result, and after being out for quite a while, so quite a feat for sure, right?
Yeah, definitely. When you're an established player that's been competing for over 20 years, taking a few months of a break, honestly doesn't seem too bad in the grand scheme of things. But RedDitto, already looking pretty strong here, taking the first round.
Good connection here. RedDitto stuck in the corner. Gets the cross up to get out, and Marvelo is going to be set right through the wall himself. Different scenario, just swapped right up. Back to the hard knockdown. Good blocks out, but I like that JP. You're not allowed to escape. RedDitto sends right to his face.
Yes. Oh, nice mash on the Brecca too.
Sword toss. Full red, well defended. Okay, go open up. Sword toss. BRC makes it top 5D, but Marvelo lives through burst.
A sliver of HP left here on Marvelo's side. Gambles on the jump in attempt, and it pays off. Unfortunately, the 2K did not reach. RedDitto, recognizing that and taking advantage of it, gets the whip punish, taking the first game.
Now, a thing about Chipp, right? Back earlier, I told you I did that video where I interviewed a bunch of top level players for their character. I think you can guess who I asked for Chipp, right? Gummie?
I'm here now. Think cut out a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, you were there? Oh, damn. Right, so I'm saying I did this thing where I asked top level players what they thought of their character. I think you can guess who I asked for Chipp, right?
No, enlighten.
It's Marvelo, right?
Okay.
And Marvelo basically told me that he likes the patch, but the character's definitely hit a ton, right? The world not lasting as long is a big deal. And the main thing that sucks for Chipp now is DP. He used to be able to run Oki after DP because of how quick he was in recovery. Not the case anymore. So he feels like the defense got worse because you can no longer steamroll, but he doesn't mind that. Ugh, RedDitto. Not too worried.
Yeah, DP changes paired with him having a 4-framer anymore, and it being 5. I think hurt us the defense a little bit, but Hey, good defense is a solid offense, and we're already seeing it right here. Marvelo taking half the health bar in the greatest of ease.
Hey. Jumps out. Gets the hit, able to take you down here. Oh, good bait on the DP, but no combo in YRC. Back-to-back defensive options are working out for Marvelo, despite how scrappy it was.
Pentameter on the Daro. We have both swords, gonna do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, not enough to kill. Marvelo still showing signs of life, have a tiniest bit of HP left.
Nice. 5H with punish. RedDitto on a solid run right now. One of the top competitors for a reason. 2-0. Not looking good for Marvelo.
Yeah, I'm seeing in chat. The spirit of being compels you. That's a name I haven't heard in forever.
Bean? Oh my god.
Well, what? Talk about throwback.
Dude, Bean was such a goated shit. Where was he from again?
That New York.
New York. Oh wow. Yeah, no, amazing player. Amazing player. I remember always clocking some of the offlines back in, like, I guess, like 2022. You know?
Yeah,
he's a really good player. Tend to get top 8 a lot of the time.
I think one of the strongest players to have touched this character.
Hey, good block. Decides to go for the 5H sword toss, got you in the corner, and RedDitto again is running pressure, and Marvelo has to respect it and manages to get out with the 2K.
Beautiful IBFD. That's the PRC to frame trap. I guess the reversal super out and from RedDitto instead. Good preemptive JS there from RedDitto. Shutting down the tightrope pressure and getting a combo off of it. Now you're back into the corner. Marvelo, one touch is all we need to lose this round, and RedDitto is biding time perfectly to get the swords back.
Yeah, oh my god. And one more hit's gonna do it, but the denial with the 6P, Marvelo runs right in, does not give a damn, baits the gold burst, but he can't do anything off of that. Very safe. Oh, jump the boot, tries to play safe, and RedDitto just needs one more hit.
Oh, that was so scary. Oh, and what a bait on the 6P. Marvelo with the patience gets the kill and takes the round.
It's insane because what that round came down to was RedDitto was well aware you need to stop Marvelo's approaches, so played grounded, played in the air, stopped it, you're not allowed again, and then all of a sudden Marvelo's like, okay, a bit of patience, wait for him to do something. He's been doing something every time before me, and now I'm going to punish him for it, and we saw exactly that.
That's a beautiful pickup there. Yeah, has enough for a super. Alex had not used the meter though, saves it for this situation.
I like the jump back. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, burst throw. Yeah, it's gonna be a decent combo, but the burst actually putting RedDitto in the corner. It's a horrible scenario to be in.
Trying so hard to bait the burst. RedDitto didn't want to give it up, died with it, and Marvelo takes the game. So far, 2-1, working on a comeback.
I do believe in the comeback. I do believe in the comeback.
Yeah, we're watching over 20 years of experience just kick in right now. That one round in particular, we're just playing it so patiently, just sat full screen with the tiniest pixel of health ever, sets up the rope, baits the anti-air attempt, and actually gets the round. That had my heart moving.
Yeah. And I wonder how it's going to play out from here, because it shows that Marvelo understood the adaptation that was needed, right? Mm-hmm. Patience and wait for RedDitto to do the counterplay before him, right? RedDitto, smart player, does that happen again? Oh yeah, we're actually seeing a swap in this. Look at that, RedDitto was blocked for the past 9 seconds there. Just blocked up in neutral.
Gets the DP out really early on. Spends the meter, trying to break this wall as soon as we can to get the positive, but I think the burst is a fair trade and Marvelo was going to take that happily. Huge counter hit.
I think Marvelo's starting to get his rhythm.
Okay, seeing signs of life. Has burst available here for this next round. Big anti-airs. Good block on the mix-up. Seeing that Marvelo is still playing the offense, especially when RedDitto in the corner, pretty slow.
Again, it's the patience I'm in love with. Both of them are starting to realize they need it, but what a 5k anti-air. And RedDitto taking a patient turn, looking for reactions, is getting so much with this super, and now Marvelo just has to block out or guess.
The close slash. Yeah, into the sword. One more round is all we need for RedDitto to take it all or to take this set home. Burst is available, as we mentioned earlier.
Point. Set Burst is on the table, but RedDitto hasn't needed to use it yet. Good 6 feet. It might come up now. No, it won't. Marvelo goes for throw. Corner play. Want to go from coast to coast with the rope, but it ain't happening. And RedDitto uses the burst and takes you to the corner instead.
Definitely wondering if that was the right play or maybe just letting the throw rock. Might have been a little better, but Marvelo still trying to make something happen here. Burst is on the table. When you have a huge counter hit like this, you want to keep securing your lead as much as possible. Keeps the corner. I like what I'm seeing here. The record 3, no record 3. The bar slash plus the wall break damage is going to send us to a game 5.
Oh, the fact that Marvelo is sticking in is insane, because we're getting down to the wire in a lot of these scenarios. A lot of players would have cracked, right? Not only are you up against one of the ARC World Tour champions, right? Also a fantastic Ram, one of the best in the world. That would cause a little bit of stress, but not for the Cosmic Lord, right? He's a bit patient. He waits for it.
Patience. Being stressed and being able to be patient is definitely a strength that Marvelo has. Beautiful whip punish. Doesn't have any burst. We're trying to make the most of the situation. Gets the down blade off. Spends the leader to try to get this positive bonus as quick as possible.
I do like the dash up 6p. We've been seeing a lot of 5k interruptions from RedDitto, and that would beat that, but not happening that time. RedDitto just blocked up and whip punished it.
Okay, not spinning the meter. Just taking the free damage. Marvelo, though, still does have access to Roman cancel. We're using it to try and continue our pressure. Almost on the whip punish, but the throw is going to send Marvelo to a potential final round here.
Always sends you. Now you're in the corner, you just have to block up here, and RedDitto, well, where you're blocking up, goes for throw, staggers, again hits here and there. Marvelo probably going for a fuzzy jump and getting caught, stuck in the corner, goes for the DP, back to neutral.
Oh, tightrope pressure. Beautiful stuff on the mix-up, gets the burst up from RedDitto. Exactly what you want to see, but RedDitto with the air-to-air.
The window wipers, my goodness, they do so much. In the corner, staggering up. Marvelo needs to try and get out, and certainly does, but nothing of it. Good challenge back and forth, and the air throw is going to take us to a final game, final round between these two tyrants. My goodness.
What a set so far. Does have burst available here at this final round, final game, final round situation. Marvelo, though, often play defense a little more active because we know we have burst available. Bar slash just sends it.
I gets the throw. Beautifully done.
RedDitto has no swords available. She's gonna make defense a little harder. Oh no! Unfortunate drop, but we make the most of it! Tap dust.
I don't think that's enough. I think you need to do one more, right?
Yeah. We do have positive bonus though. So this could be down to the wire, but the jumping attempt. Marvelo in a game 5 situation is going to take it over RedDitto. A little more reactable, like 486. It's pretty sure we'll be able to consistently parry that, but some of the sneaky ones, like, you know, the overhead, like 862, might be a little harder if you're not looking for it.
Yeah. Crawl or birthday train? That's a good question. That's a good question, because Jack absolutely loves Crawl. That's all you'd ever hear. At least that's a song that suits the mood. You may hear it to death, but it'll suit the mood. Oh. Left side. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kicking finds its mark.
Wow. There you go.
Yep. There's the drone. That's something we hadn't mentioned yet. It was it's also a really good situation there. Nice IBFT.
That was something I was 100% certain on, is how it interacts with projectiles, but it does appear to be a good option for projectiles. Oh yeah. QueenKoa gets so much. Just one more confirm will do it, but 2 bars of meter makes RedIAmNot almost a wall to approach. Not easy to just get started. Oh god, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. You might need to give up burst if you want this round. Oh, did not give it up.
Scramble situations. RedIAmNot takes the round. Oh, the slide into the throw. Beautiful IBFD. We're seeing a lot of preemptive minigun. My assumption is to just stop QueenKoa from doing the cards right there, as you saw. Definitely don't want to let her get away with just getting the free plus on block lows or I'm sorry, excuse me, the carded Ryujin especially.
Yeah, you don't want the cards to come into play. That's step number 1. Step number 2, I think it comes down to a lot of Jam's approaches are very grounded, right? Unless it's Dragon Kick or an air dash, you're seeing it's a lot of grounded dashes or that one move where she does the backhand, you know? No. Yeah, that move right there. What's that called? The backhand?
With the elbow? That's a 5H. Pretty sure.
Oh no! It's the special move where she sways in like. I'll point out when I see it. I'll point out. Oh, big throw.
Yeah, hard knockdown. Gets the full screen. Run up throw. Tons of damage here on the board. Gonna get a 1080 super as well, and the wall break's gonna leave QueenKoa in a very, very unfortunate situation.
Puffball, chat is saying.
Oh, you mean the little giant purple ball? Yeah, that's Puffball.
Yeah. Which is like the backhand.
Yeah, that's
I've noticed that QueenKoa's been doing a lot of that for the approach. Thank you, chat. Thank you. She's been doing a ton of that for the approach, so a minigun would catch the startup of that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it is I believe -8. It's really quick. It's only -8, and I think one of the best things you can do is just catch it preemptively. So yeah, minigun is, yeah, I can see that being the case as well. But QueenKoa not looking like she's doing a lot of full screen puffballs. Just trying to actually just play neutral. Which I can always
show. Said that right. Fun name. I absolutely love Jam's names. Very, very fun. But like, I'm very simple, so I'm gonna say low overhead dragon kick backhand.
Yeah.
Boy, back it up. Yeah, stuck in the corner. Oh, but able to get right in. Goes for the cross up, nice low, but decides to back up and gets you right in the corner. Stacks applied.
Ooh, I like the attempt there, Koa. I really do like it. Unfortunately, the minigun was preemptive.
And Red's got a combo. Not often you'll see a Goldlewis know a 5D combo. But worth knowing now, that's for sure. With the changes to punishing super with a 5D, completely worth it.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier for most cast. We have the 2K.
I see you, Dustro. Knowing every move, that's insanity. Because imagine commentating Asuka. That's all I'm saying. I know people that can, and that terrifies them.
You gotta do your homework on Asuka, that's for certain.
Yeah. Again, that's why I'm like, oh, it's a green cube. Oh, it's a lightning cube. Oh, it's a water cube. You know, you can think, oh, everybody gets healing.
So we all know the name of this one. Burn it down, out in effect. The cross-up change, unfortunately, seals the deal. RedIAmNot takes it out the game, up 2-0 right now. But, hey, we've seen it plenty of times in this bracket so far. QueenKoa can definitely make comebacks happen. Might be a little hard this time around, right? The risk reward seems to be really tough for Jam here. Haven't seen this matchup too much in particular.
Oh yeah, it's so weird because I feel like there's a lot of opportunities where Jam can dominate in neutral. Like it's the Goldlewis effect, right? It's like his own secret charm. He's got that comeback factor, and every set you can't count him out ever. Wait. Backing up. Deciding to look for a trade interaction. The Dragon Kick leading to the knockdown on the trade. That is insane. Able to take the Oki for it.
Yeah, he gets the burst out from RedIAmNot as well. The super jump JD, the classic.
Air taunts.
Air taunts.
Yeah. Oh, the
Nice.
parry. There we go.
Yep.
Bait?
Yeah. I don't quite think so. But we talked about it earlier, how being ready for the overhead, the 862, is probably going to be key to defense here for QueenKoa. We saw it once, we failed to see it the second time, and RedIAmNot takes advantage of this on set point.
Nice. Through the dash shot. Wow, what a play. Another big throw. RedIAmNot going for a throw happy game plan. Not a bad idea, but QueenKoa takes the third one. And just like that, offense is on the side of QueenKoa. Got the enhanced slow, able to do just that, keeping the plus frames on. But RedIAmNot is just blocking up, not getting caught by any of this. RB.
Yep. Beautiful IBFD. Oh, the guy getting hit real deep.
Oh my goodness. Then when Goldlewis starts flying, it's not a good time, but what a super time to send you up, catch the bunny, lock in, watch out! Take you to the wall. Beautiful.
Take you through the wall. Dang, that super take you so far. Positive bonus is on deck. Yeah, but I'm not trying to give up a round in the slightest bit. Beautiful air-to-air, unfortunately not able to secure the round or break the wall there as well. RedIAmNot taking it 3 over QueenKoa.
Left punishable. How do you use your toolkit? It almost feels like an impossible time, but the thing that you do have that makes this tricky for Giovanna is the teleports, right? Not being able to confidently call you out on a lot of these teleports can mess her up.
One of my favorite things about watching iDom is to see the teleport usage. Makes the character look really fast, just with how much iDom is doing at all times. And we saw it right there. I was gonna call it out. The 2H on defense is something that you don't really see too many players do, but iDom is all too familiar with the option.
Stuck in the corner. Oh, 2K no longer the mash tool it once was. Oh, the crow. However, the pro is minus on hit. I want you to keep that in mind. The pro is minus on hit now. But iDom able to take that round. Classified. Just needed to adjust, I believe.
iDom, we want to make the most of these scramble situations. Ends up getting the round. And it is already the teleport action that we've been seeing before. Stain State is applied, so any hit on block or on hit will be really good here.
Oh, get the pro. Classified stuck in the corner, having to block up and take it all, but decides to just jump out. Stain State applied, gets the hit, should be able to put you through the wall and bait in the burst. Oh, iDom is off to a roll in what seems like a difficult matchup.
Yeah, spinning the meter there to bait the burst before the hit actually comes out. That was a really good play from iDom. Already taking the game pretty swiftly, might I say. Now we just want to see this, the rest of the set, how it plays out.
Again, I'm super curious because I do believe Classified will have the upper hand. We're just gonna have to wait and see for that upper hand to kick in. Yeah, I see cut that Casper. Funny guy. Oh, what a 5H.
He set up his ass. That's how big the most. Unfortunately, the combo does not finish.
Play. Keeping you locked in. BRC play into the throw. We're seeing Classified. Wow. We're seeing Classified play into what I was saying earlier. It feels like it'll be in their favor by a large majority, but they have to find the footing, and I believe the footing has been found.
Definitely the opposite of what we saw in this last round, in this last game, excuse me. Backdash to avoid the bro, and I like it. Classified using the burst defensively to try to continue the pressure.
Ooh, jump the foot. Oi, look at that! $105 contribution from the Bob, making this a $200 bracket. Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you very much. You've made this a very tense bracket to play for. Oh, the super baited. The burst made that such a horrible punish, though. That sucks.
Oh, beautiful catch on the back dash there. Not be able to kill. Fortunately, the combo drop, but the mix up with the double overhead is gonna catch Classified. Tying up in rounds. iDom looking really strong this game.
Yeah, the Bob, yeah, I've mentioned like man. I also see MacMens in the chat. How are you feeling about Anji? I don't see you. Classified. Take the corner. Oh.
Shimmy, scary attempt. All these 5Hs are looking really scary here.
Yeah, and either one of them can pop up on the screen saying counter. It doesn't feel safe.
Super scary. Oh my goodness. Just barely avoided the DP here from Giovanna. Able to get the wall break with the same state applied. iDom looking really strong here. Has the 50 tension. Good blocks on the overhead.
Blocks the low tap by DRC, well defended. Goes for the deflect, push into the corner. Now iDom is trapped. Whoa! Wow! What a deflect, keeping iDom alive. And iDom's gonna go up 2-0. Classified. Feeling the heat now.
The flag shield into the far slash. That is just really unfortunate. Honestly, try to get the far slash, try to poke and keep Classified out. Turn into a claw slash. Definitely gonna do a ton of damage there. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's looking scary, but I do think Classified can turn it about. But iDom is just feeling, I would say, prepared. I was about to say getting lucky, but I'm like, no, it's not getting lucky. It's just really prepared for what could happen in the set. The corners in play. Classified staggered away. Oh god. The low tier can't do it.
Nice. I like that. Saw Classified camping the Succubus Heart. So iDom like to not teleport and go for the fate instead. Classified though, recognized it and made the most of it. Take the round.
Nice. 5H into the dog. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in. And then we go for the burst. A lot of back and forth in terms of the poking, but iDom getting a huge advantage as we go back to the mid screen. Dashing in, Classified doesn't give a damn about your zoning. Oh.
Wow, what a back throw. Fast RC. Oh, actually dropped the combo intentionally. Try to get the tap dust. They can combo off it immediately. Unfortunately, just a little too early on it. Now Classified is in an unfortunate situation. And iDom with the 6P catches the attempt to retaliate.
Come on, Classified up against set point. Any lock-in, any level up. Money's on the line now. That's another factor that we gotta think about. Oh god.
6H is lethal.
Good block.
Nice.
Oh, good chase on the 5k. iDom with the committal run was able to get so much off of that. Now has the corner. Burst advantage, getting every hit here and there is built up to this point.
Nice. Classified ready with the 5P anti-air. Still have 100 meter on iDom's side. Have a lot of freedom to use it however we want to. It's looking a little scary here. We're seeing some hesitation on both players' side. Neither want to commit to an option that requires them to use that tension for safety. The Classified finds the 5K, gets the BRC, and lands the Fuzzy.
Health is almost becoming neck and neck. Classified got the advantage though. Putting it through the wall. And just like that, down to the wire. But Classified has the burst, gets the throw, not enough to kill, needs one more mix, and iDom's playing it cool, well aware that they don't have to overengage too much. But iDom catches you with the 6P on the backdash. Beautifully done, taking their first game. Is it the first game of many though, Gummie? Is this the question?
It's definitely one I want to see answered. We saw some hesitation there from iDom. Could lead to his downfall. Maybe we correct that coming, or in the coming game. But for now, we have to wait for the Eagle to take us to the stage. Beautiful stage, by the way. I'm glad we're actually playing on this one.
Right? Oh my god, Council of Frey puts me to sleep. Like, let's see some more beautiful stages, man. Honestly. Like, look at this. Look at that. There's a fox. Foxes are cool. Oh, big far slash. Try to keep the screen space, but what? 2D. Beautiful approach. Classified, getting so many hits here and there. Getting rid of the burst, getting such a huge cash out. Ugh.
Nice 6P. Yes, that's in the same state once again. Now, something we haven't seen too much from iDom is the substitute super.
This is true, actually. I wonder why we've not seen it. The super was made a bit more consistent in terms of using it offensively or in combos. So the lack of it does confuse me now that you mention it.
Well, I think the reasoning might be iDom just wants to save the tension to course correct and be a little more safe when it needs to be.
Right.
But for now, we're in the corner. We certainly would love to have 50 tension right now, but Classified is the one that's holding on to it, breaks the wall, gets the positive bonus. Now we're going to see this game plan that Classified is known for. Just get that 1-5K and start mixing you up with the fuzzy as soon as he gets an opportunity to.
We're backing up.
A little slow. Yes.
Cross up, well defended, not getting opened up, but there we go with the throw. iDom's got the corner in lock.
These 5Ks are so scared to try and whip punish because another one could just be headed your way. BRC! Yeah, like that YRC. Get off of me. Doesn't want to deal with any of that coming up.
Oh no. Really good for iDom. And we're finally seeing the succubus super. You mentioned it. There we go. Here it is. And it's time to go through the wall. Not enough to kill. Keep in mind, life on the line. Classified needs to play it so smart.
Sliver of HP left. Burst is available. We do have tension as well. Lots of options to make ourselves safe, but we're not even going to have to spend any of it as we get the run-up throw.
Again, she can whip punish, but she can also just dash up throw, right? She can just do that.
Nice saying in chat, my heart. I'm with you on that one. This one is so scary.
Yeah, I do feel for the Giovanna folks, right? Yeah, you would be panicked watching this set, but it does appear Classified is just getting his foot after that round. Almost looking dominating right now. 2 bars a meter. That means Giovanna is enhanced, faster, hits harder, and tankier.
We saw iDom consistently go for the 2H on defense. The Classified finally calling it out with the whip punish. I'm not looking too comfortable here. 5 with a BRC slowdown. All we gotta do is not drop the combo, but we have a fuzzy to back us up. Classified, tying things up here. Game 5.
And it's so cool to see the that change that they made to Giovanna, where it's, as soon as she gets 2 bars a meter, if she starts to lose the meter, she still has that meter state. Where if for anybody who doesn't know, if Giovanna is sitting on 2 bars, our forward dashes travel further, so she's faster, and she can tank a hit like Potemkin. I think she gets the same defensive modifier as Potemkin, and she does hit a wee bit harder. So, yeah, it's a very cool change. Very, very cool change.
Man, I'm so scared for this last game here. It could go any way. iDom looking super comfortable here. Sam's Classified, especially if we have a comeback going.
Good defense. Not getting opened up, but Classified is not in a good health state. Blocking a lot of this, not FDing. Damage is buffing up. This is not looking good. You're going to go through the wall, and it is death. It's a perfect. Is it a perfect? Not a perfect. 1 hit away from a perfect. Set point again, Gummie. Why is Classified used to fight against set point?
Happens. Fighting in the face of the beat and maintaining your cool is a skill that is essential for playing at the top level, as we're seeing both of these players do so time and time again in this one set. iDom using the teleport back away full screen, and we're seeing the whip punish attempts on the 2H from Classified, unfortunately not able to actually seal it. They do get the burst from iDom.
Oh god. Good jack on the throw. Classified. Looking for the approach. Denied with this XP. The Classified's looking for that same approach again. Decided to play it cool, but the meter is starting to build up. Chip damage is starting to kick in, and iDom has the corner.
Playing. Yeah, there it is, what we were talking about. Having the meter, saving it for a course correction in case we needed to. And it was a beautiful choice to use it right there. Unfortunately, Classified already took you to the corner. And he counter hits you for trying to fight back.
Oh my god.
I don't believe
this is going to a final game, final round scenario. Oh my goodness. Gummie, why are we getting so many good sets tonight? This is ridiculous.
I don't know, but I'm not complaining. The 5K tick throw finds the mark and already decides the first winner of neutral here. Classified, putting a pedal to the metal and already breaking the wall.
Yeah, with the wall broken, Classified needs to look for another opportunity to utilize that positive bonus, but iDom is just denying every get-in with every projectile he could possibly throw. Gets the offense going, gets the throw, finally Classified's got 2 bars. How are you going to use it?
Probably going to see a spiral arrow at some point. Some sort of committal option, try to bait the burst. Unfortunately, Classified was ready, and now look at the situation we see ourselves in, Panda. Burst, save, combo, gets the gold burst out. iDom with a sliver of HP left. Oh
what
my
6H.
goodness!
Oh, that's huge. Oh no, that's it! And with such a clean reach, iDom sends the 6H, calling out the backdash. Classified got caught for their movement, and that is going to lead to Classified leaving, and iDom taking the set with down to the wire plays. Wait, I was that clean? Huh?
Wait, what? I won? No, alrighty, getting into this first, or not first set, excuse me, the next set here. MacMens versus Insert. Insert on the player one side, playing an amazing song at that.
Ooh. What's this called again? This is Maze theme from like Exarch, right?
This is the Axel one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Look at, I'm sounding like a LARPer right now. But here we go, Insert and MacMens, and MacMens is already off to an amazing start. And when it comes to the grounded plays, like I said earlier, Anji's gonna do well. Anji's gonna do so damn well when it comes to anything grounded. Take us up, Dolphin. Very different matter.
To the fan toss. And up Dolphin is a really good answer for that. Really fast, hits horizontally. It's the exact kind of thing response you need to deal with that button.
Oh, big throw. Yo, do it again. No, I went for it again. I respect that. I do respect. I said it. They did it. You know, not that they can hear me, but well, imagine. Oh, goes for the command grab. I'm also seeing that Clack is donating $5 to the bracket. Thank you very much, Rick. Hope you're having a good time watching the tourney tonight. MacMens looking again for 5H Insert. Gonna get a solid combo here. No super though. I wonder why we didn't send it.
Oh, nice.
Alright, question, did Totsufunga join up, or is it just Insert today?
It might just be, so I didn't quite see Totsu in the bracket.
Yeah, because they're a deadly duo, man. You'll see them in every bracket. Oh, hey, good knockdown. Wow, the offense is staggering, and just like that, MacMens is gonna have to block up, goes for the burst.
We're just throwing up these far slashes. I love it. Beautiful 5K retaliation. Insert. Gonna be making the most of it. Also secures the kill and secures the game. Taking the first one here in the set.
I want to, as a peer, that MacMens is having difficulties with the Dolphins. And again, it is a toughie for Anji for sure. It's not easy to play the neutral. May does have some slightly better buttons. You do have Virgin, and again, you do have Spin, but the reward getting hit on that certainly hurts this matchup a lot, as you'd spin a ton of stuff in this matchup. You really would. But it's insane. It's insane.
Well, he gets the first up from MacMens pretty early on. And gets the burst of retaliation from Insert. But Insert is making the most of this situation and actually looking to break the wall meterlessly to maintain it for the ball break situation.
Oh, what 6 feet. I chasing, went for the throw, but the jump back sway gonna get a lot of damage off of this. Insert looking for the kill, and that should do it. Yeah, send it. Ew, god damn. This character hurts. This character, like, even though that doesn't look like a lot of damage, that's Japanese guts right there, right? That is hurting a lot.
Beautiful whip punish from MacMens. A phenomenal job so far, and what a whip punish from Insert as well. Blocking the mix-ups, and MacMen's not looking too comfortable here on defense.
Bane burst again. MacMens is getting called out for a lot of his defensive plays. It doesn't feel good when that happens. You almost feel like you're in your own head. No.
No. MacMens manages to escape the blender, and it actually baits the burst while we do that. Yeah, opts to keep the corner. I really like this choice. One mix-up was all we need, and the tap dust is not enough.
Japanese gut.
You said it best.
The match of we're both way too angry to die, but guess she was a
I love the way that MacMens plays defense here, just neutral in general, just willing to sit there and just let you come to him. And we saw it there at the very end.
Good block. Oh, the 2K in the backdash chase. Insert. He's looking for the chance. Gets in with the dolphin. RC. That's a lot of damage coming in. No super. Look at that. Chunky. Yo! That's tricky. Not enough to kill. Japanese cuts kicking in a little bit. Spins for points so far. Not getting cut. Oh, what the throw. Insert. Gonna go up 2-0. MacMens. Maybe facing elimination very soon. Is it gonna be another reverse 3-0? That'd be insane. That'd actually be insane.
We could be saying it, but we'll have to just get into this next match to find out. Seeing someone in the chat asking, why does everyone hate Anji? Anji is a character who has high health, had a lot of high damage, and would risk reward you to death. Now the risk reward has been made a little easier since you don't get the most amount of damage on spins.
Yeah, I think it's 60% starting scaling if you spin something. So his high damage can only come from a neutral play now.
And we're seeing the other side keep gapping Insert. The May fans are coming out in full effect.
Which one is more scarier? May fans or Anji fans, bro?
Probably May fans. They come in swarms.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's like a hive mind of evil little guys. Got the Fujin, goes into the low, and MacMens should be able to take a dub here. No! Drop the combo! Okay, there you go. Button. MacMens starting to bring it back. Does have the burst advantage, so Insert gonna need to play a little bit patient, doesn't want to get caught.
Right, gets the first out from Mac pretty early on into this round. We're just throwing out this Faust like not a care in the world. We can confirm if we really need to. But the empty jump low. Not a ton of damage, but you get positive bonus, and that's arguably more important here.
That's silly. What 3K to 3K? That's very silly. Gotta respect that. And Sarah gonna be taking the win off that.
Yeah, when you have a ton of meter like Insert does, you might as well start setting some of these options.
Oh, nice. 2K 2D into the burst. Backing up. Looking for the approach. Probably wants a far slasher or 2S. Good 5p anti. Our MacMens playing it patient. Gets the 2k for the knockdown. And just slap, we're in.
Lost 2H. Plus on block. It's a strike throw situation. But Mac playing this basic game pretty well. Blocks the up top, which is a little unfortunate. Not once, but twice. And actually gets hit trying to anti-air the third time.
Oh, actually whip punishing the 5H. Yeah, that was a massive nerf from this patch, by the way. 5H becoming more punishable. Insane. Boy.
My goodness. Look at the punishment that you're dealing with here. Oppa trying to hit the fish. Don't you know? May's the queen of SeaWorld. Only she got something to do with the aquatic animals. The cross-up.
Insane.
Yeah, the cross-up stage. The mix-ups are lethal as heck. 3-0 for Insert. Moving on in the press. Man, iDom. He's gonna have a little bit of trouble here since Testament now, you know, as a character excels in the mid-range, but so does Ramlethal. And it also has the added benefit of being that much quicker and that much more oppressive in the close range as well.
Oh, goes for the air play, yeah. iDom actually getting called out for doing delay teleport. Not many people have been after him for that play, but RedDitto's got the corner. Ooh. Flash way back.
Right, tossing the sword, tapped us, combos off it meterlessly. It's not gonna be enough to kill, it's pretty scaled. iDom, sliver of HP, Arbor's like catching the sword toss. That could have been so lethal in this time.
Beautiful round, yeah. RedDitto is starting to get a foot in. Elsa Vanilla, I'm not booing you, I'm saying hey. What? Is that my son? Alright, RedDitto sending the sword, goes for the right side. Oh, I hate that mix so much. Like, you're never reacting. You're never reacting. It's gonna get you every time. And look how much reward RedDitto's getting for these plays.
And the JP's swipes are coming down in full effect. No, not gonna be enough to kill once again. iDom living on a sliver of HP.
Oh, wow.
I kind of agree with this decision here, using the burst. You have tension, you have the opportunity to lock down iDom. There's not much you could do to retaliate there. iDom, unfortunately, not winning that game, but RedDitto taking the first one.
Yeah, it's super weird for iDom. It feels like he needs to adjust to his set, or like he immediately adjust. But if we're not seeing any adjustments throughout in the first match, that kind of scares me. I'm like, I don't think this is doable if this keeps up.
We'll have to wait and see. But for now, already playing the neutral game pretty stall hungry. Wow, look at that 6p to catch the recovery of the teleport.
Ooh, Christ sight. Goes from 2k 2D into the sword toss. Oh god, and just like that, we are in. Like, goes for the 5k into the sword explosion, but the BRC getting caught by the burst. Beautiful done. Beautiful done, beautifully done. That's the right phrase.
Beautiful combo. Gonna opt to break the wall with the super. Oh man. Pretty scary. Not looking too good here for iDom. And what an air throw. Yeah, we had that positive bonus as well. So, but able to RC.
You know what'd be awesome to see?
That would be cool to see. And I think the only person this entire tournament so far we've seen use it is iDom.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I remember hearing from a couple of Testament mains that is decent for tools like Bar Slash and that, because a lot of the reward on those tools are not good. Oh! Nice. Oh, to the JS! iDom deciding to back up, does have the 2-bar advantage and uses it for the Arbor sign into the super. A good play for sure, because even if RedDitto bursts afterwards, you've got a huge advantage and goes for the throw. iDom's starting to get it.
A little unfortunate that it dropped. It had to be in a striker situation to take the round, but it worked out for the best iDom. On to this next one, unfortunately already in the corner. They'll have burst though. Air blocked the sword explosion, which lowered, but he immediately was able to get the back on RedDitto.
Oh, the burst. Decides to back up. 5H iDom. Scarily is looking for those opportunities. Gets the JS, and it's time for some huge damage here. Unless iDom gives up the burst, which he does not. Holds on to it. Definitely a good defensive play for sure. Oh, yeah, you had to give up there. You had to. Oh, no. Yeah, this is not looking good for iDom as it continues. So, I mean, there's some adaptations being made. iDom is starting to strike back, took a round, but the more it goes on, scary.
Yeah, I think the big problem is what we mentioned earlier, right? Where they both these characters excel in the mid-range, but one is just that much better than the other and has consistent access to guard crush and a lot of corner carry in the combos as well. So fighting Ramlethal is a real big struggle here.
Oh, 2K2D. And did a 5K interruption. RedDitto's getting a turn. And opted for the shimmy there, but iDom not gonna bite. He's a Street Fighter player, you know? He's got that take the throw mentality, as you see here. As you see here.
Yeah, just take the throw once again. Avoids it that time. And RedDitto elects to use the burst offensively just to try and keep iDom in the corner. Even though iDom's looking to fight his way out, gotta argue that it might be a little worth it just to get the burst out of the way if he could win this round.
Into the throw? Wait, it's actually really good for Testament. Oh, never mind. 5H just such a good poke at that distance.
Yeah, unfortunately, Testament just doesn't have an option other than just a walk back. He's gonna block it there.
Nice. Decides to back up. Wanting get a Grave Reaper. Goes for the faint teleport. Good play by iDom. Able to get a wee bit of damage here and there. Doesn't look that good. Oh, God. Remember, this is set point.
Ooh, what a 5P! I'm gonna go for Record 3 to bounce him all the way across the screen. Trying to keep iDom as close as possible in order to control the options that iDom has available. Gets the burst out. Oh, and these stray hits.
Really trying, man. He really is. Oh, that's it. Yeah. As someone said, it's like Testament fighting better Testament.
Adds a good amount to the pot. We greatly appreciate you. And here's your award, QueenKoa versus Insert, coming up in just a few seconds.
Yeah, but again, thanks to Onion, Jalma, The Bob, Rockfly, Jamman, Ondi, Barely Sane Nurse, and Clack. You guys have made this tournament a very fun one for sure. One with high stakes as we head into this next match. Okay, I just turned to my right and I see a character get the lead. Insert off to a great start.
Yeah, that's a high damage character like May. Walking low, try to run up and throw, but QueenKoa was just ready for it.
Ooh, good goal burst. Insert is able to do a lot with that, but the dragon kick into the RC, it is not an easy neutral skip to deal with.
Beautiful combo, gonna get the card trooper. Now we are fully stocked up. It's gonna be a little tricky to deal with this offense here in this post wall break situation, but Insert doing a pretty good job so far. Narrowly avoids the air throw. It turns the situation on its head with the throw of her own.
Oh, the jump back. Yeah, Insert does like to go for a throw into throw play just to check his opponent out, and QueenKoa deciding to go for the jump there was clever, right? You've seen it in the previous sets, call out that play. Nope. Decent combo for sure. Getting some solid damage now, has to play the neutral. Denies the dolphin. And you know what? That dragon kick, low key, might be scarier than up dolphin.
I think it could be. It depends on what character you're fighting for. But for a character like Mei who loves to just move around, getting clipped by that is definitely super scary.
Okay, that was a cool flash. Oy. Goes low, puts on the pressure, but the burst sends you back. What a parry!
Wow.
Dude, these parries are deadly.
That was clean right there. Going for the command jump, the very late getting to snipe the head. QueenKoa pulling out all the tricks in this first game to take the round, or take the game, excuse me.
Yeah, dude, Dragon versus Dolphin in that one clash though, like it was literally what I was talking about. It's like, oh, what's scarier? And I'm like, oh yeah, they're both just as scary, right? One thing that again I want to see a ton more of, because I may be an underrated tool, and I like the fact QueenKoa's using it. The parry. Oh, that parry looks really good. Does anyone know if you can RC it, or is it like Baiken parry you can't RC it? Ooh. Jump in. A dragon. Look how much damage! The wall break, and that's how much you get?
Okay. Oh, there's the pop ball once again, unfortunately. Oh, the Ryujin whiffs.
Oh, what super. Not gonna get the wall break, and I have just found out the parry can be indeed RC'd. That's good. Oh my god, the trade! Oh, but up Dolphin beats the dragon kick. That's insane.
Nice block on the tap dust. Unfortunately, had to block the H Dolphin. Wow, what? There it is. QueenKoa is doing such a good job of getting these gigatings to hits, especially in situations where you think you can sniper out of the air.
Yeah. Oh god, solid combo from insert. From the round start possession, dealing that amount, that is just classic for me. Good jump in, goes low, sets up the volley ball and pressure's on. But QueenKoa blocking up, gets caught by the 2D, and you're gonna lose all that health.
What a perfect at that insert. Did not come to play that round. Nice jump avoiding. Yeah, I like that. Jumping up to avoid the 6H.
Oh my god. Big fan of the fuzzy jumps for sure. QueenKoa is just jumping back whenever she can. It is working out to some degree, but Insert's starting to call it out, starting to get some reward for it. But we've got a stack, goes low, keeping the plus frames on. Do we bait that? Yes, we do. Punish, but you gotta look out for the burst. No burst?
I definitely agree. I think that like you want to save the burst for when Jam has some cards available, especially the carded Ryujin, where that's where a big bulk of her damage comes from.
Dragon kick for the sake of it. I can feel it. Oh, you're dead, aren't you? Oh yeah, you have to burst that. That was it. The patience from Insert, able to take a game looking out for the burst. It's something that I really want to say is that Jam being the first character in the season pass was such a clever decision. Because every game I'm seeing Jam in, I'm just looking forward to it. It's fun to watch. Like
it is, yeah. They did a very good job with Jam this time around. Makes me excited to see what the other characters have in store. I know Robokai is who we have coming up next, and although his design looks amazing, like so cool.
He's kind of going for like a K-pop hair vibe from what I was seeing. Am I right in saying that, or is that just wrong?
I'd have to look at that.
Right. But I wonder if he's gonna keep his floor mechanic from like Accent Core, you know, like the lightning floor stuff that charges him up.
Yeah, to gain the meter. I don't know. It's a lot of questions we have about this character. Not enough answers, unfortunately, right now. But I've been looking forward to the news in the coming months.
Oh my god, OTGs galore gets the throw. Like 2D. Low slash daggers does have the meter, goes for the throw. Are we gonna see another throw? No, decides to stagger instead. Like we saw, Insert likes to represent a ton of throw. Well aware they got baited for it. Do the offense instead, and it worked out. Insert taking a massive lead.
Scary, it narrowly avoids the puffball. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how we fight our way out. Insert non-stop with the dolphin pressure. Koa looking for an opportunity and finds it. He gets the burst as well. Insert has something to say about that. Just runs up full screen, gets the hit, and now it's like we never left. The situation has stayed the same.
Oh yeah. Good knockdown from Insert to get the kill, and just like that, we're up 2-1. QueenKoa about to face elimination. I don't want to see either of these players eliminated, if I'm honest. Insert's fun to watch, understands how to play mate to a second degree. QueenKoa, one of the few people that are really trying out Jam and making her work. It's sad to see either of them go.
No doubt about that. Let's see. Oh man.
Man, the YouTube chat is insane. Like, Twitch chat isn't seeing what we're seeing, that's all I'm saying.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
No. Alright, so we're off to it. Getting a nice hit here. QueenKoa is stuck in the corner, gonna have to burst out and go for the backhand. Like I said, I don't know the names of the moves, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Nice. Decides to back up. Good dolphin. And with the RC, should be able to get a lot of damage yet again. Through the wall. And Insert again with a massive lead. Gets another counter at Dolphin. Everything's been off of a counter at Dolphin, but QueenKoa, the back throw, might be telling you there's a lot more to offer. Like staggering. Looking for an opening, but what a sway back from Insert. Decided to jump back and avoid a lot of the cheeky flip stuff. I like that. Because it's a big gap on the flip stuff. You can kind of call it out by jumping out or anti-airing. Jumping is a safer play, and I like it from Insert. I really do. Good to us. And we'll get the takoyaki. We are up dolphining, and we go. We've got the puffball, sending it. What are you doing? Through the wall and decides to charge a dragon kick. Considering meters about to come into play, not a bad idea. That is a neutral skip and a half.
Definitely have to agree. Unfortunately, gets back thrown by Insert, and the back throw in retaliation. QueenKoa taking the round.
Right, good block. Decent anti-air, but the gold burst baited. QueenKoa gonna have to take some offense. Did we see the burst anything? We've got to see it. Come on, man. Can't be hold on to it at this point.
I was very disciplined with the burst over time and time again. No doubt that even now, when facing defeat, we're looking to make a comeback here. The jump cancel on the command jump there. Beautiful stuff. Gets the carded region. And now we go for this positive bonus.
One air throw. DRC play so that minuscule amount of damage. 2 peaky farm into the Ryujin. But look at the scaling. It's doing nothing.
Oh, very scary. Catches the back dash with the dolphin. Oh, we try to air dolphin. Or air throw, excuse me.
Oh, we're just sending the neutral tools. That's what we're doing right now. We're just sending them. But Insert is the one who gets the advantage to take the set 3-1. Sadly, we've got to say goodbye to QueenKoa on the jam. But she is proving that this character is more than playable in the tournament. So, you know what I mean? Like, it just makes sense to me. Yeah, biased commentators are fun. Exactly. Like, here we go.
Oh,
One
man.
set, winners finals, RedIAmNot versus Marvelo, Chipp versus Goldlewis. A classic here.
This is definitely a throwback set for both of these players. It has truly been too long seeing both of them play.
And it does feel RedIAmNot is used to this. Almost as if it's clockwork at this point. Able to get a big combo on Marvelo. I don't think he kills, but 1 HP is what you're going to have to work with.
Nice. 2P is ready for the jump in its hands. RedIAmNot takes the first round with the greatest lead.
that 2P. It's probably one of the best 2Ps in the game, right? Like, it has to be. It's so good.
It does a lot for Goldlewis, and he's doing quite a bit as well, but oh man. 2P's good, but not as good as the damage output of Goldlewis right here. round just started, it feels like, and we're already in a one-touch scenario.
Yeah. Fight. Oh, backing up, goes for 2k 2D, keeping the pressure on, but the 2k challenge, but doesn't confirm it in 684. Probably didn't want to risk it for the biscuit, and Marvelo on the rope, goes low, staggering, looking for the opportunity to open you up, and RedIAmNot with the 6p. Clever read to go for that situation there, because you already commit to the overhead, not a whole lot you can do after that, even with RC. Yeah, it's 6p.
Yeah, definitely a good option to counteract the Rekka 3. Gotta throw it out every once in a while. Good on Red for recognizing that, you know, Marvel's gonna do it pretty early on in the set and just not letting him get away with that now rather than later.
Yeah. I do have a gut feeling that Red will be the one to take this set. But I would like to see Marvelo pull off some crazy stuff.
I think it'll be a close one. I truly can't call it. We've seen Marvelo. We've seen the ability of a comeback potential that Marvelo has, especially with RedDitto earlier. It has been a little bit since he's played, but yeah. Maybe he's a little iced out. But I do believe in the comeback potential. But RedIAmNot is very good at asserting a lead and keeping it.
Yeah. Oh god, what a jump. Goes for the minigun to call it the backdash. This is a common play, a lot of people do it to avoid Goldlewis. Minigun counteracts that to a fantastic degree. And just like that, we're staggering. Oh, what a challenge. Ay. God damn. 684 staggers, and then the far slash whip punish. Yeah, that's scary now. That is a scary throw.
Yeah, that whip punish was ridiculous.
Also, topic biases, I'm seeing in the YouTube chat where all the Potemkin players at. That's what I'm asking, right? You'd see my bias if we had one, that's all I'm saying. Oh. Good jump outs, 2Ps, close slash daggers, it gets the 2k into the knockdown. RedIAmNot's got the offense, and with the meter, the skin apart.
Right? Oh no! That was good. I beamed the Rekka into the 684. Just catches the retreating attempt if Marvelo chose to backdash there. It has some meter to fall back on as well. So it's just, it made too much sense. You have to commit to the Rekka 3 or you're put in the dimensional prison here by RedIAmNot. And unfortunately, Red does have a pretty solid lead.
Oh, Christ. Yeah. I don't... Like, okay, here's the thing. I think Chipp can do well in this matchup, but there's aspects about the matchup that do suck. For Chipp, for example, DP, before it was nerfed, was a fantastic tool in the matchup, because if you used it correctly, that was okay. But because you're not getting okay anymore, you're less incentivized to use this invincible, like, get off me tool. Just go back to neutral with the big fella. And if he swings at you at a 684 where you go for the approach, yeah. And I can imagine Marvelo trying to adjust to some of the neutral nerfs for him.
Oh, I guess, yep, gets the alphas. Oh, unfortunate counter hit here for Marvelo. Elects to use the burst to try and return to neutral, but there's the patience that we're seeing time and time again from Marvelo, just waiting for Red to do anything. And unfortunately, did not act fast enough as Tightrope started with a pop at the minigun. Now we're in a poor situation. Not looking too hot here. 6P. No. What a precedent.
Alright, we love Marvelo. We love Marvelo, but I got a feeling that we're gonna be able to send a birthday trade for him real soon. It is not looking good. It is not looking good. But you know, Comeback's mountain. He's starting to do something here. Oh, wait. Comeback time. Got the positive bonus. Just has to play against red meters. Oh.
Oh no. Pretty bad for Red, unfortunately. Gets the burst bait, or the super bait, excuse me. Tries to bait the burst with the Roman cancel, but doesn't bite Marvelo. Able to take the round, maybe the first of the minute.
Yeah. That's everything that you want. The Chipp player, Marvelo, starting to make the comeback. In such a difficult time, but the 2P out here not getting a whole lot because of the DP afterwards. Marvelo gets the JD. That's a huge counter at starter. Look at that. That's a very chunky amount of damage on Goldlewis from Chipp.
Tough. The scary stagger pressure coming in full effect. Actually lands the Rekka 3. Ooh! Okay, Marvin. Okay, that was so swaggy.
Okay. Beautiful work from Marvelo taking a game. And you know, he has been in this scenario before. Was down to reversed it, and everyone's like, oh my god, he's so back. That's all I'm saying. Could happen again.
Yeah, that was... You ever see a combo so clean you hit the stank face like that? That's... Whew, that was
like, okay.
Duel 1.
Oh, okay. Starting off with the backdash. Decides to play it cool against the round starts, and that 5k super active. It's like Potemkin 5k. Very, very active though. Woo.
Oh, what a cross-up!
Hey.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold all of this. No burst available here for Red. Rekka 3 lands one more time. Not gonna get the most amount of damage here, but the positive bonus is sure going to help Marvelo here in this post-wall break situation.
Oh, what heck? Yeah, RedIAmNot having some mishaps in neutral, and Marvelo capitalizing the best of his ability. I think he's starting to get the footing. Just need to warm up a little bit. Hey. Another one? I'd go for another throw. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling another throw. Oh, big challenge.
Right. Sexy drone. Beautiful, beautiful. The way Marvelo was navigating the neutral there. Avoided the drone, avoided the buttons. Tightrope is coming in clutch. Now we're going to end this combo off with the Uzumaki Barrage. Get that hard knockdown. Super important here, especially when RedIAmNot has no burst available.
The 2S though, that is a pretty buffed up neutral too. RedIAmNot does have 2 bar sense of laser, but he can't really do a whole lot unless he spends the bar. What a play. Marvelo blocks out, and YRC's clever. However, no meter in the bag means that he has to play neutral here for the kill. Can't just send anything into RC. Whoa! Like if he had the meter there, that'd have been a kill. Would have been it.
Look at the movement here from Marvelo. Drops the drone. Has tightrope set up though. We can maybe avoid it like we did the previous time, and we do so successfully. Look at this. Marvelo is moving like a demon right now, and we tie it up 2-2. What in the world is this set so far?
It's the essence of a ninja, man. That's all it is. My goodness. Marvelo is playing this so damn well.
Insanely well. My goodness. Now, we talked about it earlier. RedIAmNot is very good at securing a lead or keeping the lead. And we're seeing it even in these matches now. But Marvelo is really good at just playing patient and navigating the neutral and finding those key opportunities to flip the situation on its head. And we're seeing that as well as we go into this final game.
All right, chat, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see go be a ninja. If you want to support Marvelo for the rest of this, I want to see it. You guys were already going crazy. Oh god, RedIAmNot getting a massive start. Had to give up the burst. Right, goes for the burst again and decides to play it cool, looking to play around the rope.
DRC maintaining the pressure. And baits out the 2P. I love that. Marvelo doesn't get the combo to finish off, unfortunately. We're trying our best to fight our way out of this corner. Bar slash is going to be the button that secures it.
Oh god. Goes for the overhead, staggers into a low minimal amount of damage because of the DRC play. However, just needs one more hit, goes high, goes low, backs up, and just like your 684 means nothing to the speed of a ninja, and it is set point for Marvelo. Can he do it?
The crowd is hoping yes. We're seeing a bunch of, come on Chips, let's go be a ninjas. Let me see some Takebayos in chats. Marvelo is pushing pedal to the metal, but RedIAmNot is fighting their way out of that corner. And potentially takes the game or the grab.
BRC overhead, and we're getting a final game, final round. Is he really the ninja, or is he gonna get something losers? Like, I don't know, we're going to find out, but burst already giving up. This is not good, but counter at 6H off the rope is huge. Has to give up the burst, and just like we're tied on the health, but as we know, Goldlewis has got more.
Nice anti-air 5Ps, putting in so much work in these past few sets. Beautiful job of catching the backdash.
BRC.
Oh.
Daggers into the throat. Wait, Marvelo's starting to get it. Jumps in. RedIAmNot blocking up.
Oh no, that could be so lethal. But yeah, the YRC definitely doesn't want to deal with having to block against Goldlewis, but RedIAmNot does have full security gauge and tension.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Red with the corner on the bar, cross up RC. That's death. That's it.
With the cross up, stealing the quarter, RedIAmNot narrowly snatches victory from the hands of Marvelo, and they will be sitting in the winner's side of Grand Finals, but still, that was one hell of a set. Probably my favorite set all night.
Pot or Amelia? I'd rather fight Pot. I'd rather fight Pot. That's more fun to me. I don't like getting put into a mix that lasts like 80 seconds. That's not fun to me. I'd rather get killed if you're gonna get me. That's the way I see it. The second one. But here we go. RedDitto, insert. And we're already starting with a little bit of funky up dolphins.
Already optimistic, runs up and snipes the beast rolls in. Unfortunately, no sword, but gonna give Insert the opportunity to fight back. And now, RedDitto doesn't have burst either.
Yeah, I think chat is just boiled it down to I'd rather fight Melia than Pot, and I'm like, there's so many more matchups where that's the case, guys. Like, come on. I'm trying to say, would you rather get mixed to death by like a scary as hell character when they get going, or character takes AG splits like 3, you know? Oh god, big throw. Offense, staggers, into 6H, gets the sword toss, but they jump back and just let it knock down in RedDitto's favor again. Oh my god.
Counter hit. Oh, that was tricky. Ends up getting the cross up close slash.
Nice, big throw. Another big throw. Did we do it again? I would do it again. Yeah. Beautiful. You know, that's what you need to throw at the high level players. They've got the mentality of take the throw, so you need to be in the mindset of I'm going to give them the throw, right? They're going to take it, I'm going to give them it.
Beautiful mash. Spends the meter to try to get a combo, but instead he gets the burst from RedDitto. Unfortunate trade here in the air-to-air, but Enter just maneuvering around these buttons so beautifully. Backdash gets the dolphin, and now look at the reward off of it. You get yourself a whole game.
That was nice.
That was
very nice to go up 1-0. And it all came from the throws, by the way, because in the corner, what's RedDitto thinking about on defense? I gotta avoid that, and Insert catches them. So I really like how Insert's playing the matchup.
No, I'd have to agree. But RedDitto doesn't get this far. Neither player gets this far without being able to adapt. So I wonder exactly what we're going to change in our game plans in order to maybe adapt to the others.
Yeah. Ooh, once they go for a dash empty into a bar slash play, I'm assuming, but RedDitto catches you. Massive counter hits off the table. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, RedDitto gets so much. That's gonna be death. Oh, that's a good perfect. Or you could just win the round start and just steamroll. That is another option. That's on the
That
table.
definitely is, yeah. It's a pretty good one at that.
You know, sometimes that does just happen, right? You'll get sets that are back and forth and a lot of beautiful plays, and then sometimes May just gets her turn and goes for throw loops and offense. Aye, so much damage dealt. RedDitto got the corner, and it's all about trying to escape, but RedDitto is keeping you trapped with the meter. BRC plays very high level.
Well, gets positive. Unfortunately, a little too far, so I don't think Roman Cancel would have been killed there. But the BRC is going to give RedDitto enough time to see if Insert tries to burst. And it did. Tying it up 1-1. What an adaptation. I think you were right. The answer is just win round start and start running the game.
It's such a silly thing to say, right? But there are some matchups where that is the case, right? For example, Goldlewis Potemkin is that now. Goldlewis wants to win round star to make it so Potemkin doesn't get to play neutral. Because if Potemkin plays neutral, Goldlewis doesn't get to play. That's it. So there are matchups that are like that. But here we go. Oh, the free K, allowing for the soft OK, but Ram avoids it and punishes RedDitto. Going to get a lot of damage for that play.
Needing lots of punishment. You're already in the corner. You got your burst baited. Does not feel too good here. RedDitto capitalizing off the explosion particles, able to mix you high and low, especially if you have 50 tension. We're gonna see it again here in just a second. The triple overhead.
Nice. The staggers into the throat. You're not. Oh god, I was going to say you need to do a whole lot more than that throw. There's so much health to leak. Did we burst? Oh, it's the cool route. Yo, send it.
Oh yeah. Double super. Yo, you're dead.
80% burst safe? Question mark?
That's insane. That's actually insane. That's on that. Yeah, pretty good run from RedDitto right back at you. Goes low, big punish. Blocking the tap 5D, not getting open up. Another tap 5D. You can only block one. You can't even block two. It's impossible. Literally impossible.
Ah, the cross up, yeah. Goes to the other side. Gets the explosion and cross you up. Tough stuff to block.
Oh, big bar slash. Burst off the table, jumps in, burst off the table for RedDitto. We're neck and neck, resources, but Insert's getting the counter at 5 page. Bar about to come into play. Do we use the super for the wall break? No. We want the meter to kick in from positive bonus. I like that play instead. Big fan.
Sword swipes. Look at the damage here we're gonna see. Actually, Alexa not break the wall. Gets the counter hit at that. Oh no, the Mortal Auto. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
So
big
much
raid from Sexy Pretender. What a name, my goodness. Love the name, love the name. But
Yeah.
2-1. It's looking like a good back and forth now, right? But I know for a fact that RedDitto has been winning more neutral interactions. It's just that whenever Insert does it, my goodness, they kill for like 70 or 80% right now. It's insane.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the things like May is known for, just being really annoying in the neutral and then the high damage when she gets a clean hit on you.
Give me just a moment. You take it from here for a wee bit.
Okay, I got you. Nice. Get the S sword. Hard knockdown. Oh no, it baits the burst as well. Yeah, I like it. Relax to go for the super. Forget the hard knockdown. It's not gonna get too much meter off of it. But Tony is gonna donate $30 to the bot, leaving us at $235. Greatly appreciate you, and what a time to tune in. Right, we're seeing 2-1. RedDitto is up. The Insert is clawing their way back. Gets the 2H. Gets the burst from RedDitto.
Alright, I'm back. Bad commentary leaving you for a bit. Sorry about that. But here we go. From what it looks like, it's neck and neck, but RedDitto's taking the round, and that is set point. What did I miss out? Because that looked really close.
I know. Insert fighting the hardest, but RedDitto, you know, RedDitto is doing what RedDitto does best, and that is kill you off of any situation. They're baiting burst in the meantime. As we try to attempt it there once more, but the super from hard knockdown is gonna be the option that RedDitto consistently goes for.
Oh, looking good. Staggering, Insert just has to block it out, tries to jump out, but you're still stuck. Eee. scaled, so still alive, but it's not looking good.
Definitely not. One touch, pixel left. But the 6H is gonna be what seals it there. RedDitto moves on to fight Marvelo. Beautiful run so far.
This time. I also do see Kaleo. I hope Paragon had a good time running whatever it was they were running. I'm not too sure about the schedule about Monday. But I'll see you on Wednesday, right, Kaleo? I'll see you Wednesday. But here we go! Losers Finals.
So we're starting off really strong. RedDitto not wasting any time. Baiting the DP, gets the charge, does the retaliation, and what a burst from Marvelo. Definitely doesn't want to give up the positive bonus here to RedDitto for free.
Yeah, we're already seeing a really good round start for RedDitto. And from what we remember from Marvelo, has a bit of a rough start in this set, right? Has a bit of a rough start, turns it about, and we're seeing that already. Rough start. Go be a ninja. Yeah. Where's the Marvelo support? That is the only thing I want to see if you're supporting Marvelo.
Semifinal starts the round here. RedDitto fights his way out. Does a good job of locking down Marvelo. Nice air to air. Recognizing that Marvelo loves to escape via the air, and I mean, can you blame him, right? Chipp is very good at being able to do that. RedDitto honing in on just locking that down, and look at the reward. Caught the attempt 2 times in a row, and now Marvelo is sitting with no burst and just a percentage of HP here.
Oh, good airplay. I absolutely love that. Jumping in, denying the rope. And as we've seen, that tends to be a fantastic way to stop Marvelo from moving about. And I've seen the bias against Ram. Not for Marvelo, but against Ram. Let me actually pull it right, because this is a run back, right? Am I correct in saying that?
Marvelo versus RedDitto? Yes, it is. This was our first set here in the top 8. Marvelo.
It was a reverse for you, right?
Yes, Marvelo won 3-2.
Oh yeah. Why does he keep doing this to himself? why is he putting himself in these reverse Rio scenarios? Stressful.
It is most definitely stressful. But stressful is what makes an exciting set to watch. Especially right now with RedDitto trying to secure a lead here. No burst available for either player, but this positive bonus will surely help here. 5-8. What a press. And surely going to be taking to the quarter here. Marvelo looking really dominant here in this round already.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because these two have already played, Marvelo doesn't need to do a ton of adapting, you know, because we've already done a lot of that. So we're already by a lot of layers between these two. So Marvelo taking this round. It kind of shows that we don't have to wait for a reverse Rio. It might go down to like game scenario. Oh my God, what a cross up. Like, RedDitto chooses for the Oki, gets another counter hit. Does burst come off? I don't think Marvelo's going to go for it if he gets caught here.
Secures the knockdown, sets of the typo one more time. Gamma Blade for the plus frames. I love the reset. Ram 60 hit really far there. Marvelo's usual tricks of hopping off backwards. It didn't quite work there.
Oh God, this is stressful, man. Marvelo's blocking up, and again, I don't think he's going to give a burst. I really don't. He's just going to let it happen if he loses, but he wants to get RedDitto's burst.
Ooh. Very good attempt, very good movement there, but RedDitto thinking one step ahead and taking to the skies. Gets the burst from early on from Marvelo. That 6P is proving to be some trouble as well from tightrope pressure. Same thing with these air-to-air JPs. It leads to a hard knockdown pretty consistently.
Wow. Marvelo getting bursted into the corner, and RedDitto's getting a long break. It's not looking good in this round. Marvelo's stuck in a horrible predicament. Gets caught. I don't think that's death, but it's close enough. Yeah, 1 HP scenario. What are you going to do, Marvelo? What are you going to do? Oh
what a preemptive of 5K, and what a confirm off it as well. RedDitto was just ready for that one.
Like, you 5K those? You 5K those. Every time?
Hey, sometimes you gotta throw out a low committal anti-here. And 5K is a damn good button for that.
Because like 5K isn't just a neutral tool you throw at round start, right? Or well, round start distance, right? You don't just throw out a 5K. So that means you saw the air spacing, saw Marvelo had a bar and went like, oh, 5K, send it. Insane.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the things you want to do against a character like Chipp. Just throw out these pretty good reaching low committal buttons. Just kind of stop him in his tracks. 6P. Seeing chat ask, is it going to be a reverse 3-0? Who knows? We've seen it almost happen time and time again with Marvelo.
Wait. Color swap. He went from red to green. What does this mean?
It's a power up.
What? Good blocks. This ain't to jump about, but what an air. Red Del's denying airspace. Green means go, go, go. Oh! Red is like the stop light within himself that tells him to calm himself. Green means he must go. Way of the ninja.
Beautiful 5H. Unfortunate trade. RedDitto just that much closer to taking the entire set. One more round is all he needs. Marvelo, though, coming into this round with full burst available. Will that be enough, though?
Oh, big 5H counter hit. Yeah, this is huge with no burst in the bag. Oh my goodness, man. RedDitto's got such a huge advantage. Yeah, Marvelo's dead, and that is it. No reverse 3-0 tonight for Marvelo. We'll be heading out in third place, but my goodness, did he put on a show? Did he put on a show, though?
From going on hiatus to making it into the winner side of top 8.
But here we go. We're getting straight into RedIAmNot on the left, because they're not red, and RedDitto on the right.
Right. Nice IB.
No. Gets the throw. RedIAmNot. RA on the offense. Can't just say red. That's not how that works. Locking up RedDitto's deciding to take a turn. Does have the BRC deciding to stagger away, but what challenge by the 2P? RedIAmNot ready to challenge early on.
Yeah, but Behemoth Typhoon. We will closes the round there. Both players immediately take to the skies. Shooting attempt.
Wait, what song is this? It's Birthday Train, man. It's Birthday Train. Beautiful throw. RedDitto able to take it from there. Gets the close slash. Massive punish. Does have the meter to work with, but now RedIAmNot needs to defend against the tap 5D because it's a BRC combo afterwards. Red not in a good spot against Ditto.
What around there?
Yeah, a lot of back and forth, for sure. RedIAmNot. Oh, gets the bar slash. Yeah, you have to burst that. You have to burst that one. Moving with the drone. Ram is one of the characters that can't play around drone as easily as others. 5H is really good, right? You can actually deal with it. But besides that, drone itself, there isn't many other counter plays around it for Ram. Too much recovery and alarmings.
We're getting the hard knockdown here. Bar slash. Fortunately, wasn't ready to confirm off that with the 64.
Ooh. RedDitto can't kill. Yeah. Nice, good guard rush. Decides to delay it, but RedIAmNot not getting get opened up by the delay. Catches you with a 2K. RedDitto stuck in the corner.
Hey, you are so dead. There it is. Yep,
I've also seen a very funny comment about Birthday Train in the chat. Sounds like a song from a sitcom, and Now that they've said that, I can't get that out of my head.
The opening. This is the opening to Friends, didn't you know?
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. It's a different flavor of the XX music, so it's just good. I'm just excited.
Oh yeah, no, I'm betting it's good, but like
for sure.
For anyone in chat that knows, I'd love to see a full synopsis, or if you could send a link, I'd love to read it.
They just hired. Okay. Appreciate you, Barbar. Always coming through with the facts.
Really? Right, so just for the Korean version, they were just like, okay, we got a bunch of Korean composers, they're gonna write the tunes. That's mad.
Nice combo. That was hard to burst, but didn't do too much damage. They gave RedDitto positive bonus. Maybe it was worth, maybe it wasn't. Certainly wager that you don't want to take any more damage, especially when you have a game lead. You want to maintain that lead, like RedIAmNot is so good at doing.
Aye. Damn, I put you through the wall. RedDitto getting a huge advantage. Both players are sitting on burst, so they're not going to use it. But RedIAmNot with the minigun, like I said, this is one of the tools that really makes up the matchup if placed right. As RedIAmNot has already turned a bad scenario into an amazing one. Go! Ah, okay, RedDitto managed to steal it back, and nobody used burst that round. Everyone just held on to it.
Tapped us. Almost off of it immediately. Great usage of the burst here from RedIAmNot. Puts RedDitto in the corner, but RedDitto bites out accordingly. And now gets the throw.
Oh, the sway back. That was nice. RedIAmNot on the offense. Sorry, on the defense. The names are mixing me up. RedDitto ups the back off. Wants to look for that opportunity for the final hit, but RedIAmNot is making it so difficult for RedDitto.
Pretty scary here. Fighting for the life. Beautiful block there. Unfortunately, gets called out on the jump attempt. I think that might have been a JD. RedDitto taking a game on the board, tying things up 1-1.
Yeah, that was a nice PRC play. Like, really delayed the air throw, knowing that Red will eventually jump, just not immediately, you know? I quite like that. A 1-1. Better find out who's going to take the advantage. And I can definitely see this game going the distance. Like, they both understand each other. They understand how to counterplay each other within the moment. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Nice, what a jump out. And actually gets the burst from RedDitto.
Lead. Top 5D, well defended. Sends the sword, deciding to go for the BRC play, goes low, gets the hit, and just that opened up a RedIAmNot, gives up the burst. Don't know if this is a greedy burst, but probably gonna try his best to make it work, and certainly does. Good damage dealt.
Beautiful backdash. Gets 684, crosses up, or threatens to cross it, but gets the same side. The drone, gonna keep the pressure going, even though we blocked the Behemoth Typhoon. RedIAmNot with a crow slash breaks the wall, takes us to the next round.
Yeah, they are on it. Oh, gets the overhead. But no, the burst off the table. Yeah, that'd have been deadly. Such a huge starter. Oh, goes low. Oh, goes for the throw. Absolutely love the stagger offense that RedDitto sets up. Going for a normal throw, poke into chase, or even goes for the air throws. Really just gets defensive mindsets.
Tough. Breaks the wall, no super, but gonna get the positive bonus. And Saxy Defender's gonna donate $10 to the match. We greatly appreciate you as always.
That's on $245. I believe it's a top free payout. Thank you very much. We're tied up here. RedIAmNot with the burst advantage, but already stuck in a block string. RedDitto not making life easy for you. Good chase. Sword toss goes low, well defended, but goes for the throw. RedIAmNot. Not in a good place.
Good blocks. Gonna take it to the corner. Guard crush. This is scary. RedDitto being able once again to get that positive bonus, and this is really good. We've seen time and time again, RedDitto just wants to take it to the corner and use the blue Roman cancel and the explosion particles and even just the PRC to bait out a burst. RedDitto using meter in a variety of ways, and every single time it has paid off.
Yeah, it's very funny that the set they both have red in their name, because you gotta say the full name. You've got to say it. Like, there's been times where I'm all like, oh, red on the offense, and then I'm all like, shit, I can't say that. And I'm like, well, Ditto on the defense. I'm like, all right, we fixed it.
Yeah, if chat asks me which one I'm rooting for, I'm just gonna answer red, and I'll leave it up to you to decide which one that is.
But that's
Jesus, Joestar. Rating goes on the party and so I greatly appreciate it.
Oh, that's crazy. Jesus, Joestar.
A Tribe Called Quest, a pimp name sake, like, you gotta say the whole name for both of these players.
Oh, nice special reset, goes for the overhead and goes for the throw. RedDitto has you in the corner, locked in, but the far slash at 684, huge buff for Goldlewis. Being able to catch a backdash and get a knockdown reward, insane. Laser? What the? What the?
RedDitto throwing the sword, PRC and crossing up to the other side, and the sword is still there because he never got hit. What a beautiful counterplay.
I don't even know. Like obviously you can do projectile counterplay. It's really good, right?
That, yeah.
But I didn't know RedDitto could do that with Ram. I had no idea.
That was incredibly woke tech. Saving it for grands is for sure what you need to do. Especially when you're so close to resetting against RedIAmNot.
Yeah, the woke tech, I can already see the pronouns. That was actually beautiful. Love that. Oh, back it up. Back it in, but what a jump about and gets the JD, but as we know, no hard knockdown, but takes the soft knockdown to the wall. RedDitto has to defend up and look for a gap, but no, gets caught.
Alright, gonna break the wall to super. Gonna get a lot of tension here. Beautiful IBFD eliminating the mix-up, but RedDitto still have to fight the way out of this corner.
Yes.
Especially, yeah. No, you don't burst there, you save it. But I'm not fighting back, trying to stop RedDitto from getting this reset situation, but the cross of 6P is gonna lead into this wall break situation.
Yeah, and because RedDitto's got the burst advantage, a lot on his side for sure, but RedIAmNot goes for the jump back, beautifully done. Burst finally comes out, 2 bars a meter, but gold burst, that's actually brutal, as they both have large amounts of meter to work with. Maybe in a full advantage, but here we go, off to it. BRC gets the hit, and I believe we should be able to take it through the wall, but not enough to kill. RedIAmNot still has plenty to work with.
Turn it down. Oh no, but the 5H into the windshield wipers.
That's
It's gonna be, yeah, that's a reset. That is a reset indeed.
Reset? Again, I don't mind the reset. Reset's awesome. I like longer sets. I do. But can we swap sides, please? Please? Right, please.
I am quite fond of the birthday tray.
Yeah. Yeah, $45 from the top 4 payout. I did see that there was a recent donation. I did see that. Felix AP77, thank you very much. Red versus Red. I am rooting for Red. Well, that means you're voting for RedDitto, because RedIAmNot is the name. Because they aren't red. They're not red. Right? It's one of those. It's one of those riddles where you need to figure out the meaning, right?
Interesting name for it, to say the least. Love that. Love these staggers as well. RedDitto already using the meter to their advantage. Beautiful blocks on the overheads, but unfortunately the fuzzy was still available. And there it is one more time. Triple swipes.
Beautifully done. RedDitto's got so much to work with. Just needs to get in and get the hit, but RedIAmNot defending up. Goes for a 2P to 6A4. Just that is RedIAmNot's turn. Able to take the corner with the Behemoth. Going for the BRC into the fuzzy overhead, but we defend those because RedDitto is good at blocking. That hold back is insane.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wait, I like the blocks. Tries to get in. Oh, the 6-2-4 to deny any offense. It just lands. RedIAmNot's turn.
Gets the overhead. Tries to attempt it again, but the IBFD is gonna push. RedIAmNot out. Tap does, gets blocked once again. Almost have enough meter for security get cancel. RedDitto says no, it's like that. He shuts down the opportunity before it even presents itself. Beautiful 2H counter hit. I'm gonna break the wall, get that positive bonus one more time.
Boy, I like the jump back, but the explosive keeps the throw safe on lift. You gotta be able to punish it quicker than that. The laser comes into play, but not enough to kill. 1 HP, gets the 2K. Beautifully done. RedIAmNot looking for his opportunities and opening you up interaction by interaction. And now they're looking to mount the comeback, but worst advantage for RedDitto. Wait, does Red have an Oni? Not an Oni, sorry. Nagoriyuki?
Yeah, Red has been practicing Goldlewis for the past few patches, just as a secondary. Only brings it up very occasionally, most notably against Jack, but I think they're pretty comfortable in this matchup, as we're seeing right now. Keeping it down to the wire, but RedDitto able to steal the turn and steal the game as well. RedDitto up 1 in this reset.
Yeah, Nagoriyuki's actually a pretty good character this patch as well. One of the major winners without a doubt. When asking the opinion of Verix, he kind of gave me the rundown. He was like, Nagoriyuki is pretty strong this patch because they hardly nerfed anything, right? And the new move gives Nagoriyuki a ton to play with. So overall, the character didn't get hit this hard this patch, and he just gets stronger because of the new move. And that's why I'm scared when Verix is gonna be an offlane, you know. Oh, good combo starter from the 5K, taking a turn.
Gets the burden down as well. Oh my goodness. Backdash to the 684. Beautiful counterplay, bringing out this late into the set. Still valuable nonetheless. Backdashes that became a Typhoon as well. And actually escapes the corner very narrowly, might I say.
Yeah. After being stuck, now RedDitto is able to do what they want, but here we go, time to go through the wall with the super. RedIAmNot, what are they going to do on defense? Because you're stuck, you're trapped in the JP overhead, staggering away with the overhead. Yeah, RedDitto's starting to really find his foot, and RedIAmNot is starting to lose, starting to stagger as the set continues.
Really plus. Spends all of the security cancel just to try and run up and get those plus frames. Gambled it all on the throw. Unfortunately, didn't work out too well. Not though. Definitely securing our lead, slowly but surely pushing RedDitto to the corner, and actually going to take this round. Yeah, I don't believe we burst here.
Yeah, way too low. Even though RedDitto did, oh wait, no, actually didn't have any meter. I'm staring at RedIAmNot. Yeah, I had an meter to play with. You just get those up every time. You really do. Oh, good jump in. Yeah, the miniguns have been getting a lot of leeway for it to set, but now we're seeing RedDitto punish the usage of them.
Oh, RedDitto farming that meter. They've been playing neutral by some time. Oh, and the sword toss to destroy. Well, actually, I don't think it destroyed them. The draw, I think the 6P hitting Goldlewis might be able to have done it there.
Wow, good defense on the 6P. Able to poke it and still blocking time, but RedIAmNot with another 6P. Unfortunately, able to take a turn, but it's a Baiken gold burst. Very skilled combo here, look at that.
Yeah, gonna give Red one more opportunity to actually fight back. But now, you're blocking guard crush pressure. One more mix-up could decide it off, but the burst into the burn it down is our option of choice here on defense.
I goes for the throw. I absolutely love the jump blocks, making all of these interactions a bit more awkward in terms of plus negative in that. And then going for the landing throw, probably getting RedIAmNot's head there. And he's up 2-0 now. RedIAmNot went from being a champion, sitting in winner's side comfortably with the extra life, to facing tournament loss.
Yeah, lots of pressure here. Lots of pressure for both these players. If you're RedDitto, you don't want to give up this substantial lead that you have worked so hard to attain. If you're RedIAmNot, you're so close to victory. Only 3 games, but man, victory being snatched so close. It's gotta feel heart-wrenching. It's gotta put you in some sort of doomer mindset. Put a 6-8-4 round start, the confidence in that one.
Go ahead, back throw. I see people talking about this being a rough matchup for Goldlewis, and I can see it, right? Not only are we seeing it visually, right, that RedIAmNot is having a difficult time, it's been historically pretty rough in general. Just the nature of the characters, one just having good buttons all around and the other one having to be a bit more committal. Oh, yeah. Good far slash into the 684, time for the cross up, it goes same side, well defended.
Stuff. Oh, huge counter hit and a huge burst bait at that. Able to break the wall. Not gonna do it with the super though, so we're able to get some of that tension we just used back in a few seconds. RedDitto looking so comfortable here, time and time again, showing us they are very wise with how they choose to spend this meter. The bar slash, or the JS, excuse me, into the Daro. One more round is all we need for RedDitto to take this tournament home.
Yeah, it's been a long night, and I've been absolutely loving the commentary. But we may be saying goodbye very soon. RedIAmNot goes for the backdash, big chase on the far slash, able to take a turn, but the 6B saying, nah, you do not get that jump in, and we're trading with the burst. Oh, sword kills drone, forgot about that. Nice. The throw.
The throw this time, yeah.
The throw. Do it again. Do it again.
So
do it again.
One more mix-up is all we need. Here it is. Are we blocking for our life? No, we got opened up by the fuzzy overhead. And just like that, RedDitto, in a reset situation, is going to take it over RedIAmNot. Congratulations.
Basically 6 games back to back. You've got to give him the props, put in the work, put in the effort, and what does he do? He takes the dub, right? This is why he's one of the Arc World Tour winners for a reason.